I toiled for the Marquis' manor for decades, pushing my husband to pass the imperial examinations with honors and achieve a successful career. But I never imagined that my husband and my sister would end up in bed together. Break down the door for me.
Yes.
Julian. Julian, you are shameless. I am your wife. I have worked tirelessly for the Marquis' manor for so many years. How could you? How could you do such a disgraceful thing with my sister? How could you do this to me?
Arya, the mistress of the house? Are you worthy? You can't socialize or flatter. All you do is push me to improve. Celia is much more suitable to be the mistress than you. To tell you the truth, from the very beginning, I wanted to marry your sister.
That's right, Arya. If my plan to switch brides hadn't failed back then, I would be the legitimate mistress of the Marquis' manor now.
Fine. So you two have been in cahoots all along. Since that's the case, I'll grant your wish. I want a divorce. I'm not going to be the mistress anymore.
Arya. We're husband and wife, after all. How can you ask for a divorce?
Say no more. My mind is made up.
I am the Marquis' heir. How can I bear the shame of a disgraceful divorce? If you just die, wouldn't everything be over?
It's laughable that I toiled my whole life for the position of mistress, only to marry the wrong man, give my heart to the wrong person, and end up dying a tragic death. If there's a next life, I definitely won't make the same mistake again. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. Wedding dress. This is the day of my wedding. I've been reborn.
Miss Arya, what's wrong? Miss Celia instructed that tonight she absolutely cannot leave this room.
Arya, the matriarch of the house? Are you worthy? You can't socialize or flatter. You only push me to succeed. Celia would be a much better mistress than you.
Julian, if I hadn't pushed you day and night to earn your title, how could you have passed the exams with honors and secured our family's peace? Since you want to marry my incompetent half-sister, then I'll grant your wish. I'd like to see how glorious your life will be without me.
Arya, how could you be so careless?
This is Ethan.
Arya, enjoying the embrace?
He truly is a playboy. In my previous life, I could push Julian to succeed in the imperial examinations. In this life, even if I marry a playboy, I can still make him pass the imperial examinations with honors.
I just helped you, and now you're turning on me? That's truly heartbreaking. You were the one who walked into the wrong room first.
Stop talking nonsense. I'm going to Matriarch Chi's room. Lead the way.
Slow down.
What? The brother-in-law and sister-in-law slept together?
Precisely for this reason, I wish to ask Matriarch Chi to preside over justice.
Oh my future sister-in-law is not only strong, but her acting is also so good. It seems Julian is blessed.
Quick, call someone. Bring Julian and Celia here. We absolutely cannot let them make a grave mistake.
Reporting to Matriarch Chi, Julian has already had his wedding night.
What? Already had his wedding night?
Julian is truly foolish. On his wedding night, how could he be with another woman?
How could this happen? My future husband is with my sister.
Arya, don't worry. I will definitely make Julian give you an explanation.
What kind of explanation do you want from me?
You.
Arya, I'm sorry, but Celia and I have already had physical intimacy. I want to marry her.
You.
Arya, it's all my fault.
Satisfying. This slap should have been delivered in my previous life.
Celia, are you alright? Arya, are you crazy? Apologize to Celia immediately, or else I'll make you.
If that slap had landed on my face, how much would it hurt? Good thing it's not my wife.
Grandmother, did you see that? She even dared to hit me. I will absolutely not allow such an arrogant and domineering person to become the future matriarch of our Marquise Manor.
There's no need for you to be troubled. I never said I was going to marry you today. The person I want to marry is Ethan. Ethan. It's Ethan. Ethan.
What's with the quickly, call her madam.
I didn't agree either.
Does your agreement matter? Arya, after you two get married, if this rascal doesn't behave, I'll beat him for you.
Yes, our Ethan, it's his blessing to marry you. From now on, in our second branch, you'll be in charge. Come. Put on this bracelet. From now on, you are Ethan's only primary wife.
Just watching a play, and I ended up getting a wife for free.
Thank you, father and mother.
Arya married me, a playboy, all out of a fit of anger. What if she regrets it later? And abandons me?
From the matriarch of the house to a playboy's wife, what's there to be happy about? Arya, your life is over.
No need for you to worry, sister. Ethan has already promised me that from today onwards, he will study diligently, and in this year's autumn examinations, he will place in the top 3.
Is that true?
Isn't that right, husband?
When did I say that?
Sister, you probably don't know Ethan very well, do you? He loves to play, and hates studying the most.
I'll be the judge of what my husband is like. I don't need comments from an outsider.
So after getting married, this is what it feels like, to have someone protecting you.
Ethan, if you don't want to study, you don't have to. Everyone understands you. Of course, I will never allow anyone to force you to do anything you don't want to do.
Julian, I've decided, this year's autumn examinations, I'm sure I can rank among the top 3.
Good.
Ethan, don't try to fool Arya anymore. She just lost her future as the mistress of the Marquise Manor. She's already very upset. If you keep deceiving her like this, how will she ever recover?
Don't you look down on me.
Celia. The position of mistress of the Marquise Manor was something I willingly gave up. My abilities are limited. I can only manage my own small household. Unlike you, Celia. The more capable you are, the more you like to meddle in others' affairs.
You.
Husband, let's go. We're off to study.
Julian, Celia, we'll be heading back now too.
It's getting late. We'll take our leave as well.
Oh.
Arya must have been provoked by something today. She actually wants Ethan, a mere playboy, to take the imperial examinations. He probably doesn't even know how to read many characters.
This poem is surprisingly well written.
What do you know? Come here.
What are your orders, Lord Julian? As you wish, my lord.
Ethan, you've always been smarter than me since childhood. Even my current favor with father is because back then, I took your poem. Since you won't properly play the part of a playboy, then don't blame me for disregarding our brotherhood.
If I had known studying was this tiring, I shouldn't have impulsively agreed to Arya's request yesterday to study for the imperial examinations. Now that I've made such a big promise, I've really got a tiger by the tail now.
Ethan. Ethan, today, the treasure pavilion received a rare treasure. Don't you want to go see it?
A rare treasure? No, I won't go. If I sneak out, Arya will get angry again.
Ethan, you don't know this, but I heard this treasure is celestial jade. Rarely seen in 100 years. Truly extraordinary. You can go without worry. I'll stand guard here for you, ensuring Arya won't find out.
Then what are we waiting for? Alright.
Where's Ethan?
Ethan, he.
Why are you stammering? Speak clearly. What? My status as the mistress of the second branch of the family can't command you.
Ethan heard that the treasure pavilion has celestial jade, so he went to see the rare item.
What? In my previous life, Ethan was framed for fighting with the third prince over the celestial jade, which angered the royal family. He didn't live past 25. No, I have to save him.
Ethan, I heard this celestial jade is a divine jade rarely seen in 1,000 years. I specifically brought you here today to feast your eyes on it. Don't say that I'm not a loyal friend.
Is there really such a rare treasure in this world? If I buy it and give it to Arya, she definitely won't blame me for sneaking out. Shopkeeper, why don't you unveil this red cloth, so we can feast our eyes on it?
Oh, gentlemen, this celestial jade has already been reserved. I really can't show it to you. This. Ethan, you're Ethan Chi, from the Marquis's manor, after all. Are you just going to let this go? Did getting married really turn you into a henpecked husband?
Shopkeeper, if you won't let us see it, we can at least buy it, right? How much did the previous buyer offer? I, Ethan, will pay double.
Where's Ethan?
He's in the Sky Rank private room. Mr. Chi is about to spend a fortune to bid on the celestial jade.
What did you say? Lead the way.
Yes, madam, please follow me.
I'll offer 10 times the price. I'll personally unveil the red cloth covering this celestial jade and present it as a wedding gift to my wife.
Unveil it, unveil it, unveil it.
Oh no. Spending a fortune for a single stone. Ethan, you're quite the big spender.
Madam, please don't misunderstand.
Ethan, don't be a coward. What's wrong with a man spending money outside? Man up.
Madam, let me explain. I bought this jade because I wanted to give it to you as a wedding gift.
And then,
I shouldn't have, when you weren't around, secretly snuck out to have fun.
what about the jade? Are you still buying it?
No, I'm not buying it, not buying it.
Since you're not buying it, then come back to the manor with me.
The third prince has arrived.
Oh no. The third prince coming at this time. Must mean he knows about Ethan's jade snatching incident.
Greetings, your highness. I heard you snatched my celestial jade.
Ethan, our mother dotes on you, spoils you rotten, and gives you whatever you want. But if it were an ordinary item, that would be fine. However, this belongs to the third prince, and you absolutely cannot snatch it. Quickly return it to the third prince.
Me.
What celestial jade? I'm just here to take my good-for-nothing husband home. If your highness doesn't believe me, just ask anyone else.
Oh, that's right. Ethan climbed over the wall to play.
Mission came to take him home.
Yes, 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 yes.
Arya, I know you want to help my good-for-nothing brother get off the hook. But deceiving the third prince is where you're wrong.
Julian, you jest. My husband is famously a playboy. He doesn't care for jade, only for beautiful women. Unlike you, Julian, the shopkeeper just brought out the celestial jade, and you rushed over so eagerly, anyone would think you were waiting for Ethan to take the bait.
More talk is useless. Ethan snatching the third prince's celestial jade is already a settled matter, no matter how silver-tongued you are, Arya. It's an unchangeable fact.
Gods. Seize him.
Wait. Why are you all in such a hurry? You haven't even figured things out yet. The celestial jade you're looking for. Isn't it right here?
How is that possible? That's impossible. How could Ethan not have bought the celestial jade?
Your highness. Since it's a misunderstanding, then I'll take my husband home. Husband, let's go.
You dare play games with me?
Your highness, this. I don't know how this happened. Arya, why did you ruin my plans?
What are you doing?
My lady. Don't ignore me. I know I was wrong.
Now you know you're wrong, huh? Just now, I saw my husband at the treasure pavilion, having the time of his life.
No, Arya, I was wrong. I promise it won't happen again. Please forgive me.
You want me to forgive you? It's not impossible. But you have to promise me one thing.
Tell me, Arya, whatever it is, I'll do it.
Whatever it is.
I'll do it.
Good.
What Arya said. It's not studying, is it?
That's right. Before the autumn examinations, I want my husband to read all these books.
So many books. How can I finish them all?
What? Is my husband unwilling?
Why the rush, my lady? A promise made is a promise kept. As long as it puts your mind at ease, I'll study hard.
Arya truly has her ways. This daughter-in-law, she was indeed the right choice.
You.
Study hard. Don't forget the homecoming visit tomorrow.
It seems getting a wife isn't so bad after all.
Today is the homecoming visit. My dear sons-in-law, please make yourselves at home.
Originally, Celia was supposed to replace Arya and become the future mistress of the Marquis Manor. I was worried Arya would feel wronged.
But now, seeing Ethan,
He's so dashing and talented. He and Arya are simply a match made in heaven.
A match made in heaven? I don't think so.
I wish to report Miss Arya for having an affair and bringing scandal upon the family.
as expected, it's here. Celia, in my past life, you framed me for having an affair. Just wait and see how I'll fight back, this time. Nanny Quinn. Find a way to get this letter into Celia's hands. I want her to be caught in her own trap.
Yes.
Seeing my lady's confident demeanor, she must have been prepared.
How dare you? What kind of occasion is this? You, a mere maid, dare to speak such nonsense? Guards, drag her out.
Dad, if you handle it this way, others will think you're deliberately favoring my sister. Why not let this maid explain herself clearly, so as not to leave my brother-in-law with any misunderstandings? The innocent have nothing to fear. I believe my sister would never do such a thing.
Since my sister says so, it seems this maid must speak today.
I'm only doing this to prove my sister's innocence.
Celia has a point. Speak.
I serve Miss Arya daily, and I saw her having an affair with an outside man. I simply must speak out. This love letter, written by Miss Arya herself, is the evidence.
Present it. You wretched creature. How dare you secretly exchange affections with someone?
Are you alright, my lady?
Husband.
It's so hot.
Does it hurt?
You wretched creature, how dare you still laugh?
Father, are you really going to treat me like this over a love letter of questionable authenticity?
Yes, my lord, this love letter, we don't even know who maliciously forged it. How can you suspect Arya because of it, and hurt your father-daughter bond?
The evidence is right here in black and white. Do you think I would wrongly accuse her?
Father, this love letter wasn't written by me.
This is clearly your handwriting. Are you still trying to deny it?
Father, you should know that. When I write letters, before putting pen to paper, I always infuse the paper with a special floral scent. This fragrance can last for months. But this piece of paper has no scent at all.
Perhaps it's been stored for too long, and the scent has faded.
My dear sister, you haven't even looked at it. Yet you already know it's been stored for too long.
Arya, I was just thinking out loud. I didn't mean to doubt you.
Of course. My sister is so thoughtful. I should be thanking you. Lord Julian is very knowledgeable. He should be able to discern the age of the ink, right?
Of course.
Your husband is right here. Do you need anyone else's help? This ink is gray, not black. It's clearly less than a month old.
Father, this should prove your daughter's innocence, right?
Arya, it was my fault for misunderstanding you. You lying maid.
You maid. How dare you slander your master with nonsense. Guards, give her a good beating and throw her out of the manor.
Wait. Let her go. Penelope. It seems the mastermind behind this has already abandoned you. If you tell the truth now, I can still give you a way out. If you don't talk, I can have my father send you to your grave at any time.
Yes, yes. It was Celia. Yes. It's Celia.
A mere maid. What are you mumbling about? You'd better think carefully before you speak.
Yes.
It seems you don't want to speak. Nanny Quinn, bring out the items.
My lord, my lady, these ornaments were all found in Yingluo's room.
Wow. This hairpin is the treasure pavilion's prized possession. The ruby on it is exquisite. It must be worth at least $500. My lady, are your maidservants from your family treated so well?
You jest, husband. This hairpin, a maid could never afford. However, I have seen Celia wear it before. I wonder how it ended up in this maid's hands now. Could it be that?
It was stolen. I was wondering why I couldn't find my hairpin, so it was stolen by your servant.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't steal it. This hairpin belongs to Celia.
Silence. Gag her immediately. Disloyal and thieving, a maid like that is not someone the Shin family can tolerate. Why don't we just sell her as a slave?
No, it was Celia.
Father, keeping this maid now would only cause more trouble. In my opinion, we should just have her executed. It's for the best.
Oh, my goodness. I never thought my wife, who is so beautiful, could be so ruthless. I hope she won't use such tactics on me in the future.
This maid slandered Arya first, and then stole Celia's jewelry. She can't be kept. So, as Celia suggested, beat her to death.
No, it wasn't me. It was Miss Celia. You. Since I can't escape death. It was Miss Celia. It was all Miss Celia who ordered me to frame Miss Arya.
You actually used such a dirty trick to frame your sister. You truly have the heart of a viper.
Guards. It seems this maid has been scared out of her wits and has gone into hysterics. Drag her out of here. Go.
I never thought Lord Silashan would be such a fool, favoring his concubine over his wife. It seems Arya must have had a really hard time.
It's the Shin family's fault for not disciplining servants well. Today, my dear sons-in-law have seen a farce. It's getting late. Let's proceed to dinner.
It's thanks to my father-in-law that I got to see such a lively scene. But today, my wife was unjustly slandered. How should the master who instigated this maid be dealt with?
I never thought this playboy would actually stand up for me. This feeling isn't bad at all.
Well, she will naturally be dealt with.
Dad.
Shut up. You have completely ruined this wonderful day. Copy the family rules 3 times and present them to me. And concubine Faye, for failing to discipline her daughter, will be confined for half a month. Are you satisfied with this, my dear son-in-law?
Of course. I'm not satisfied. My wife was slandered like this. And my father-in-law only ordered her to copy the family rules 3 times? That's truly merciful. If you ask me, she should be.
My husband. Father, we won't be eating this meal today. I'll be leaving now. My husband. Let's go.
This.
Arya. Your father clearly let them get away with bullying you. Why didn't you let me keep sticking up for you?
I see everything my husband does for me. With my husband's support from now on, I can finally hold my head high when I come home.
Don't worry about that. Among playboys, your husband is famous. With me around, no one can bully you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I was worried that Arya would have a difficult life, marrying a playboy like Ethan, but after seeing them today, it seems they're a perfect match. Now I can rest assured.
My sister has it so good, pleasing both her mother-in-law and husband, unlike me, who can't please my mother-in-law, and still has to go pay my respects to her every day. It's getting late. I need to hurry back. Otherwise, my mother-in-law will punish me again.
Oh, my poor daughter. Hurry back now.
Father, what about copying the family rules 3 times?
Go quickly. When you have time, copy them and send someone to deliver them.
Are you stupid? You actually used your bare hands to catch that hot tea. Does it still hurt?
Arya, blow on it for me. If you blow on it, my hand won't hurt anymore.
I'm trying to be serious here, and you're just fooling around, not taking this seriously at all.
Arya, now my ear hurts too, but my hand hurts more. Arya is home. Arya, I'm sorry. Arya, it's fine. I'm going to buy something now, and immediately go home to study. Study.
You're already married. Why are you so shy?
Arya, please wait. Arya, Dad has already punished me, and Mother. So please, Arya, to let bygones be bygones with me. After all, we're actual sisters. Besides, I have one more thing I'd like to ask you about.
Let bygones be bygones. Oh, really? Then I'll forgive you. What is it? Hurry up and say it.
I want to ask you, Arya, how to be affectionate with my husband and get along with my mother-in-law.
Celia, you are now the heir's wife. How can I comment on that?
Arya, why must you mock me? Matriarch Chi looks down on me, a concubine's daughter, because of my status. If the heir still dislikes me and finds another legitimate daughter from another family to be his wife, won't you, Arya, still have to live at the mercy of others?
Celia, if you truly want advice, considering we are sisters, I will show you a clear path.
Arya, please speak.
Celia, you might as well. Hope you can manage to get pregnant and give birth to a son on the first try, to bear the heir his first son, and if he ends up being the only son, that would be even better.
Arya's words, I don't understand. Jade, let's go.
I was just saying it casually. You don't have to take it seriously, Celia. As for whether you adopt it or not, it's none of my business.
Celia, I saw you came alone to Ethan's courtyard and haven't returned for a long time. I was worried, so I came looking for you. Why do you look so distraught? Did someone bully you?
That's not true. Arya still resents me.
She resents you, shouldn't she? Huh.
Madam.
My wife was framed by you like this. If she doesn't resent you, should she thank you instead?
Ethan, is that how you speak to your sister-in-law?
Julian, are you mistaken? Matriarch Chief never acknowledged her as the heir's wife, so where would I get a sister-in-law?
Even so, you shouldn't speak to Celia like that.
My wife was slandered behind her back. Can't I get justice for her? Julian, have you forgotten? I'm the kind of person who protects my own.
You're being unreasonable.
Even a mere playboy can question my status here. It seems I need to get pregnant soon to secure my position as the heir's wife.
Celia, let's go.
When Ethan gets back, he can start studying right away.
Arya, I specifically bought you a Cricket King. It's had 68 matches and never lost. Chirpy? Where's my Chirpy?
Husband. What are you looking for?
My Chirpy.
Chirpy.
My Chirpy. You died so tragically.
Ah.
Was this, Chirpy, very important to you?
Yes.
Come with me.
Arya, don't you mind me indulging in idle pursuits? In the 20 years since I transmigrated to this strange world, and this is the first time I felt disrespected.
Husband, you've been studying diligently these past few days, balancing work and rest. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Arya, I will definitely study hard, and I won't let you down.
Go study.
Madam. Miss Celia.
My sister is now desperate for a child. Nanny Quinn. In a few days, find a reliable maid to send the heir's wife. A secret fertility remedy.
Yes, I'll go do it right away.
Jade, have you found the secret fertility remedy?
Miss, there's no news yet.
That old hag has always resented my status as a concubine's daughter. These past few days, she's been even more relentless and is trying to find Julian, a legitimate daughter from a prominent family, to replace me. I can't wait any longer.
I didn't hear that wrong, did I? How long has it been? The matriarch is already planning to find another wife for Julian. How could it be false? The matriarch has never liked Celia. You.
This old hag actually planned such a good scheme.
Isn't it because Celia can't get pregnant? Sigh, marrying into this noble family without a son to secure her position. How can that work? Oh, I heard your sister-in-law finally got pregnant last month, and the doctor said it's a boy. Exactly, thanks to that old mystic's secret remedy. I even made a copy of it, just in case we need it later. What kind of secret remedy is so effective? Let me see. So this is how you servants of the Marquis's manor behave, is it? Gossiping about your masters while you're on duty. My lady, I know I was wrong. I won't dare to do it again. Hand over that secret remedy you were just talking about. Let's go. Mistress, look.
Find a doctor to verify the authenticity of this remedy. If it's really that effective, I must use this to give birth to a son on the first try.
Yes. Miss, it's done.
Let her go ahead and verify it. Our remedy is the real deal. We'll just wait for her. Good news of pregnancy.
Okay.
Arya,
What were you just saying? What remedy was it?
you'll know in due time. Greetings, grandmother.
Sit.
Celia, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
Lately, I've just been feeling a bit dizzy. You don't have to worry, Julian.
It seems this folk remedy really works. Today, I can lend her a hand. My sister looks just like concubine Faye did when she was pregnant. Could it be?
Celia, are you pregnant?
I can't say for sure.
They've only been married for less than a month. How could she be pregnant? If you're feeling unwell, stay in your courtyard. Don't go wandering outside.
Grandmother, Celia has indeed been unwell lately. That's why I sent the manor doctor with her. If you don't believe me, you can send Dr. Zhang to examine her. You needn't be so harsh.
How am I being harsh? You're truly blinded by foolishness. Dr. Zhang.
Madam.
Go examine her. What's wrong with her?
Yes. Reporting to the Marquise, the heir's wife's pulse has a slippery pulse, a clear sign of pregnancy. She is pregnant.
Madam's little fertility trick has really thrown my brother and sister-in-law's household into utter chaos. Brilliant.
I always repay my debts.
Celia, we're having a baby. From now on, you need to take good care of yourself. Don't overexert yourself.
This child cannot be kept. All right.
Celia deliberately made this scene during the morning greetings, wanting to publicly announce her pregnancy, a public fact that can't be denied. The Marquise can't easily deal with her now. She's actually quite clever.
You foolish boy, I haven't even found you a primary wife from a noble family yet. How can the child of a mere concubine's daughter be considered the legitimate heir?
Mother, why are you so hard on Celia?
Lady Eleanor, I know you don't like me, but the child is innocent. Grandmother, please, for the sake of my child and me, grant us justice.
Celia, what are you doing? Mother, I know you're angry, but if you must punish someone, then punish me. Don't make things difficult for Celia and the child in her womb.
My sister and the heir are so deeply devoted to each other. It's quite touching. The Marquise. Why don't you grant them your blessing?
That's right, grandmother. The child in her womb is also alive.
Enough. The child she's carrying is, after all, a Chi family bloodline. It must be kept. As for other matters, we'll discuss them later. You may all leave. Even if this child is born, she shouldn't dream of a mother's status rising with her sons.
Grandmother seems to have a deep prejudice against my sister-in-law.
My affairs are none of your business, Ethan. Celia, don't blame Mother. She speaks her mind.
Don't worry, Julian, I won't. Once I give birth to this child, I'll definitely secure my position as the heir's wife. Just you wait.
Celia. After using this remedy, no pregnant woman has ever given birth safely. So enjoy these last few months of comfort.
I told you this child shouldn't be kept. Look at you. Look at the fine wife you married. Using the child in her belly, she's getting too arrogant. Since you don't manage the household, you have no idea how the manners. Money just flows away.
Mother, our family's money. Hasn't Lady Eleanor always been the one supplementing our funds? Just ask for more.
You say it so easily. Ask the second branch? How could I ever show my face again?
Mother, don't worry. I'll handle this matter.
Mother, how have you been lately?
Quite well.
Try this tea. This tea.
Lady Eleanor.
Steward Wallace, it's not time to draw funds yet. Why are you here again?
To answer Lady Eleanor, the family's public funds are running low. The heir sent me to request more from you.
I just disbursed a sum last month.
It hasn't even been a month.
And it's all spent?
Lady Eleanor, you know, it's not as if you don't know that there's a new young master in the manor now. The matriarch gave instructions earlier that everything should prioritize that side. So, hasn't the expenditure increased? Food, clothes, daily necessities, don't they all cost money?
The money I contribute to the public funds is all spent on the Marquis Manor. Now, even the first branch's daughter-in-law, that expense is being put on my account too.
Mother has always been suppressed by the first branch. Only by letting her experience the benefits of being assertive can she become my strong backing instead of a burden.
Forget it. It's better to let sleeping dogs lie. Someone.
Wait. Steward Wallace, you're here to ask my mother for money. Has the Marquis Manor fallen so low?
Lady Aria, you may not know, but the Marquis's manor has always been like this. This tradition was already in place, even before you married into the family. What's more, Lady Eleanor agreed to this.
Just because it's always been this way, does that make it right? I've never heard of a noble family's expenses coming from a daughter-in-law's dowry.
Arya, Steward Wallace didn't mean that.
Steward Wallace, you don't need to come anymore. From today onwards, our second branch will no longer subsidize the public funds. And please, Steward Wallace, go back and inform them that if they can't manage the household, we are willing to help manage it.
Steward Wallace. Is Arya in my mother's room? I'm here to have her help me with my studies.
Go ahead, Ethan. Lady Aria is inside.
Steward Wallace, what's wrong? You look terrible.
I overstepped just now. Please don't be offended, Mother.
My dear child. I know you're doing this for the good of our family branch. It's strange to say, but we, as parents, are not ambitious enough. Otherwise, we wouldn't have to endure others' disdain.
I understand your good intentions, Mother. But now, if we want to live with our heads held high, the key lies with my husband.
Arya, I've lived most of my life, yet I don't see things as clearly as you do. But Ethan, he's not really cut out for studying.
Mother, tomorrow I'd like to offer incense at Prajna Temple to pray for Ethan's future as an official and for his success.
Arya actually believes I can enter officialdom.
Pray for his official career.
Are you so sure?
Ethan can pass the exams.
Ethan isn't stupid. Why wouldn't he pass? The last few times, perhaps his luck was just bad. I'll try again this time. I'm sure he'll succeed.
All right.
In my previous life, the third prince gained the Grand Princess's support and then seized power in one fell swoop.
In this life,
I'll make the Grand Princess Ethan's patron.
She has more confidence than I do. I'm listening to my wife. What are you doing?
Please don't take offense, Ethan. I was just passing by.
Just passing by.
This person is so weird.
Did Arya really say that?
Help manage the household? Who does Arya think she is? Good thing I didn't let her into my Marquis Manor back then. Otherwise she would have turned everything upside down. Mother, she's always been so arrogant and overbearing.
Arya is going to Prajna Temple tomorrow to offer incense. Arrange for some people to teach her a lesson. Remember, after you abduct her, don't hurt her, and don't make a big scene, understand?
Lord Julian, rest assured, I'll definitely handle it perfectly for you.
I remember in my past life, the Grand Princess will secretly come here to offer incense today. In a bit, I must find a way to win her over.
Your Highness, this way please.
Arya, this tree is quite grand. This is the matchmaking tree.
This is a wishing tree. It's not just for matchmaking, you can wish for other things too. It's very effective. Would you like to give it a try, patron?
No need. How can a tree make my dreams come true?
Please get one for me.
Just a moment.
I thought you didn't believe in gods and Buddhas, Arya.
Don't speak carelessly before the Buddha. A sincere heart makes a wish come true.
So, my lady, what wish are you writing? May the one you care for have all their wishes come true.
I wish.
May Ethan live a long life, safe and sound every year. My lady, why did you add my name? Could it be just to fill space?
That's right, otherwise, it would look so empty. And quite ugly.
Then shouldn't my lady write about my success in the exams? Isn't that what you care about most?
Making 2 wishes at once? That would be too greedy. What if the Buddha isn't pleased?
Don't worry, my lady. As for succeeding in the exams, there's no need to ask the Buddha. I will make it happen for you.
Patron, please proceed to the meditation room.
Ethan, wait for me here. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll wait for you here. May I be safe. So this is what it feels like to be cared for.
I don't believe in Buddha. I came here this time just for peace of mind. What belongs to me, I will fight for it with my own hands. Those who wronged me, I will make them pay the price. Today, I bide my time and hide my strength, waiting for the day. The hidden dragon soars to the heavens.
Girl of the Shen family, you have a lot of nerve. Girl of the Shen family, how dare you? You dare to play your tricks in front of me.
Your Highness, forgive me. Rumor has it that the Grand Princess's temperament is unpredictable. Seeing you today, it is indeed true. However, for the future of the second branch of the family, I must win over the Grand Princess and help the Crown Prince in the fight for the throne, lest the third prince ascends and Julian benefits from his power. Then he will move against Ethan. I came here today for the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince has fought in the northern borders for years, achieving great merits. Upon his return to the capital, he should be rewarded and granted a title. I implore your Highness, if you cannot stand with the Crown Prince, please also do not stand against the Crown Prince.
Oh. Are you saying that the Crown Prince, full of merits, returned to the capital in triumph, but the Emperor not only didn't reward him, but also placed him under house arrest for half a year? And this was his opponent's doing? The third prince's trick?
Your Highness is exceptionally wise, and has your own judgment. I only know that the Crown Prince is skilled in both civil and military affairs, and has won the hearts of the people. As for anything else, I dare not speak presumptuously.
You've already said all those treasonous things, and now you say you dare not speak presumptuously? I like your eyes. It's truly rare for a woman to possess such courage and determination.
It is my honor.
Arya Shen, since you want me to trust you and help the Crown Prince in the fight for the throne, then let me see what you're capable of. Go on.
See what I'm capable of. Does the Grand Princess not want to help the Crown Prince, but rather wants me to help the Crown Prince in the fight for the throne? In any case, if the Grand Princess can help the Crown Prince in the fight for the throne, Julian will lose the third prince's backing, and won't be able to move against Ethan. If Ethan can escape this deadly fate, the second branch of the family can continue. Then at least I won't have lived this life in vain.
We finally got her alone. Let's go.
Master, have you seen a woman in a jade green dress, who came here to pray?
Patron, that lady just left.
Arya told me to wait for her. She would never leave, without saying a word. These are Arya's earrings she wore today. Could something have happened to her? Master, how many paths are there down the mountain?
2. One is the main road, and there's a hidden small path.
Where is the hidden path?
Over there.
Thank you.
Your Highness, Miss Shen has been kidnapped.
This girl is quite good at making enemies, isn't she? Oh well. Women with both courage and wisdom are truly rare in this world. Take a few men to find her. Make sure she's safe.
Yes, Your Highness. Boss, where exactly are we taking this girl? That Steward Wallace said. We're just supposed to scare her. We'll send her back first thing in the morning.
Steward Wallace? So it's the first branch of the family. Mother rejected her, so they're taking it out on me.
Then how about we take her to the cave up ahead? Let's go. Stop.
Where are you taking my wife? Where are you taking my wife?
It's Ethan. Ethan, I'm here, you silly boy. You didn't come alone, did you?
Don't worry, my dear, I brought help.
Who are you? Mind your own business and get lost.
This isn't just any business. This is family business. Take them down.
Yes, sir. He's dead. Boss, please, have mercy. I'll give her back to you.
My dear, you're safe. Don't worry.
Ethan. Who are these people?
Miss Shen, I am here on the Grand Princess's orders to ensure your safety.
The Grand Princess? How did the Grand Princess know I was kidnapped?
Of course, that was me, your incredibly clever husband. The princess overheard me asking for directions. Watch this, my dear, this kick is going to be epic. Speak! Who sent you?
Please spare me, sir. It was a steward named Wallace. He gave me money.
Steward Wallace? My brother's man. Julian sent you.
Except for Steward Wallace, I know nothing else. Ethan, there are rules on the street. If we betray our clients, we'll be scorned by our peers. And probably won't live long.
Then just kill them.
Kill them? Murder is against the law.
If you want to find out who the mastermind is, just go back and ask Steward Wallace. But today, I want them to know that I'm not a pushover for them to push around.
Execute all the villains.
Please send these people to the Supreme Court. Once the Supreme Court makes a decision, please ensure justice is served. Also, please tell Her Highness the Grand Princess that if she wants to find out who the mastermind is, she'll need help from Lord Lyndon, the Vice Minister of the Supreme Court.
Miss Shen, rest assured. Let's go.
Arya. Didn't you say you weren't hurt?
Just bumped my waist a bit.
Pardon me.
Ever since Ethan started studying, he's lost that lazy air about him. He looks even more dashing now.
Why are you staring at me?
Husband, thank you for saving me.
Let's go home.
Arya has been out for so long and still hasn't returned. You did well. Here's your reward.
Thank you, Lord Julian. TSK.
Once Lord Lyndon arrives, we'll see how you try to argue your way out of this.
Who's the idiot making such a racket? Are they asking for death?
Hey, you, watch who you're talking to.
Ethan,
Ethan, I am the heir's man. You have no right to treat me like this.
You're right. It's your heir I'm looking for.
Ethan, what a grand display. Whose face are you slapping now?
Indeed. You, a disgraced young master from the second branch, born of a concubine, haven't learned a thing from Lady Eleanor's calm and unassuming nature.
Please don't be offended, heir. Desperate times call for desperate measures. My husband had no choice but to do this. Otherwise, if the Supreme Court comes for him soon,
What will be lost?
is the reputation of the entire Marquis Manor.
Arya. What do you mean? What does this have to do with the Supreme Court?
Today, my husband and I went to Prajna Temple to offer incense. On the way, we were ambushed by bandits. These bandits specifically said they were hired. They were hired to kill me. Heir, why don't you take a guess who the client was?
Hired to kill?
Idiot, utterly foolish.
It was indeed the heir's subordinate, Stuart Wallace.
I just told those ruffians to scare her a little. There's no talk of hiring killers. This is clearly an exaggeration. Ethan, you're slandering me. I've never done such a thing.
Ethan, you say Stuart Wallace did it? Do you have proof? Now, bring those villains here. Let's confront them on the spot.
Those people are already dead.
Dead? So you mean, they're dead men who tell no tales?
Oh no.
Vice Minister Lord Lyndon from the Supreme Court is here.
What did you say? This matter has gone all the way to the Supreme Court.
Lord Lyndon is here. Did he say why he came? Lord Lyndon.
I have come this time at the Grand Princess's request to take Stuart Wallace back to the Supreme Court for investigation.
Stuart Wallace. How dare you? Speak, you little devil. Who put you up to this? My lord, please see that I'm innocent.
Today, the Grand Princess and Lady Arya hit it off right away. They chatted for a while. Who would have thought that after they parted ways, Lady Arya was actually held captive inside Prajna Temple. Luckily, she ran into the Grand Princess's guards. The guards brought the person back to the Supreme Court. They said that before he died, the thief personally admitted he took money from Stuart Wallace of the Marquis Manor to do the deed.
Yes. Everything Lord Lyndon said is true.
Lord Lyndon. So this really happened. This manor absolutely cannot keep such a vicious and cruel person. I ask Lord Lyndon to handle this according to the law.
It was stolen. I wondered why I couldn't find my hairpin. Turns out you villain, stole it.
Once the truth is out, there's no arguing, abandoning your pawn to clear your name. You two truly deserve each other. What a lovely pair.
Lord Lyndon, I'll leave this person for you to deal with.
Rest assured, my lord, I will certainly do my best.
This matter started because of me. I hope you won't make a big deal out of it, sir. Otherwise, if this gets out, it will still be the Marquis Manor that's disgraced.
Lady Arya, rest assured, I came to the Marquis Manor today, just to ask the Marquis for a cup of tea.
Thank you, Lord Lyndon. Take him away. Today's events caused you distress, yet you still considered the reputation of my Marquis's manor. You truly see the bigger picture.
I believe everyone in the Marquis Manor should be like this. I merely did what was expected of me.
My lady, I'm sorry you were wrong today. That Wallace is Julian's man. Otherwise, I would have beaten him half to death to avenge you.
What do you mean? I already told you it has nothing to do with me.
Enough.
Oof.
So this is how my mother manages the household.
Oh dear.
I truly know nothing about this. Stuart Wallace has his own legs. I can't possibly
Keep an eye on him all the time, can I? Mother, managing the household is hard work. It's inevitable that the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak. How about this? Let's take this opportunity to let you put down your burdens and get some good rest. Arya, from today onwards, the right to manage the second branch's household is yours. From now on, you won't be constrained by matriarch Chi. This matter is settled.
Oof.
My lord.
Mother! Mother, are you alright? Mother! Quickly, get a doctor. I didn't expect Arya to have such methods to bring the Grand Princess as a witness, and even take it to the Supreme Court.
Julian only wanted to teach her a lesson. I didn't expect her to be so cunning, even taking the matter to the Supreme Court. Then she turned around and seized Mother's right to manage the household. How vicious.
It's only half the right to manage the household. I'd like to see those shops that are about to go bankrupt, how Arya will manage them. If she doesn't manage them well, I'll report it to father and take back the right to manage the household.
Husband. Gentlemen often use plum blossoms as a metaphor for integrity. How about you compose a poem today, a 7-character poem about plum blossoms?
How would I know how to write poetry? Oh, never mind. I'll just write something. All flowers wither, only she blooms brightly. Monopolizing charm in a small garden. Sparse shadows slant across clear, shallow water. Oh no! I really can't remember the rest.
Husband, your poetry has improved greatly. This poem has perfectly parallel couplets. It's just, why didn't you finish it?
I can't come up with the rest right now.
Ah.
Arya, how are you managing those shops the first branch gave us?
Last month, the Rouge shop in Crimson Lane lost money again. I'm wondering if we should change businesses. Otherwise, constantly losing money like this isn't a long-term solution.
Crimson Lane? That's a shop selling cosmetics.
Yes. On that Crimson Lane, there are 4 or 5 Rouge shops. No wonder it's losing money. Now the first branch is rubbing their hands, waiting to see me fail.
I have an idea.
I'm talking serious business with you, don't mess around.
I am serious. Arya, have you ever heard of scented soap?
Scented soap, what's that?
Just you wait, Arya.
The way he does these things is completely different from his usual self. Beneath this playboy facade, what kind of soul is truly hidden?
All right.
That's perfect.
This is called scented soap. With long-term use, it not only removes oil, but also makes your skin smooth and delicate.
It has such magical effects. You're not tricking me, are you, husband?
These are all things I learned from modern books. Why would I trick you?
What's this now?
This is called lipstick. It's specially made for you.
Then, husband, please help me put it on.
So beautiful. I mean, this lipstick color is beautiful. Of course, my lady is the most beautiful. My lady.
Yes? Since we now have so many new products, why don't we make some changes to the packaging? I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's feasible. Suppose this lipstick comes in various colors. If you collect 3 of them, you can choose any item of the same value for free.
Lotteries and such. Card collecting. And mystery boxes, we should add those to the mix, right, my lady? We can also put different shades of lipstick in unmarked packaging, and let customers choose at random. If they collect all the shades of lipstick, they can redeem it for a limited edition hidden model.
Limited edition? I've never heard of such a method. Now that our shop has these, business will surely flourish.
What kind of shop is this? Peach Blossom Workshop. Sounds pretty good. It must be a cosmetics shop, right? Our new shop is open. Please come and support us. For the first 3 days, everything in the shop will be sold at cost. If you're not satisfied, you can return it for free within 7 days. Free returns. Such a good deal. Alright, let's go.
Do you think customers will be open to these novel ideas of ours?
Don't worry.
Careful.
Take care.
Take care.
Our shop's business has been so booming lately. Orders are booked until next month. I never thought my husband would have such a talent for business.
It's only at times like these that Arya seems as vibrant and alive as she should be.
What are you smiling at?
You've been working so hard these past few days, my lady. You should really relax.
What are you doing?
Massaging your shoulders.
There's no need for you to do that.
Trouble, Arya? We are husband and wife. Why are you always so formal with me?
But with you acting like this, if word gets out, I'll be criticized. From ancient times to the present, only wives serve their husbands. I've never heard of a husband serving his wife.
We live our lives behind closed doors. What does it have to do with anyone else? Besides, a husband and wife should support each other, give and take, for a lasting relationship. If only one side constantly gives, even the deepest affection will fade.
You're right. I never thought you'd think this way. With such a brilliant mind, you're sure to succeed in your studies too.
My lady, you only think about studying. The shop's reopening. Such a beautiful comeback. Shouldn't I get a reward?
A reward? Speaking of rewards, I actually bought you something yesterday.
My lady, don't go.
Let go of me. I'll go get your reward.
The reward I want. I got it.
So, how is it? Does the second branch not have a single customer?
Lord Julian, the second branch is shops.
Business is booming.
Half the women in the capital have gone there.
How could that be? Ethan, you caused my mother to lose her right to manage the household, and you caused my trusted steward to be arrested by the Supreme Court. I will definitely teach you a good lesson.
Master. Master. This is the evidence of corruption and bribery among the court officials that I collected as you instructed.
Penelope, you're not only beautiful, but also very famous.
Thank you for the compliment, Master.
I need you to do one last thing for me. I want to make sure Ethan can never rise again in this lifetime.
The next line after sparse shadows fall across the clear, shallow water is. I learned this back in my school days, but I've long forgotten it. I've already given it back to my teacher. Sparse shadows fall across the clear, shallow water.
Sparse shadows fall across the clear, shallow water, huh?
I remember now. Faint fragrance floats, the moon is dim and yellow.
At dusk.
And the next line is.
Ethan, Jasper and Tristan are looking for you to go to the restaurant for dinner.
No, I'm thinking about poetry.
Ethan, you haven't gone out with Tristan and the others for a long time. If you don't keep in touch with friends, you'll drift apart. Besides, Arya has been working so hard every day. Aren't you going to buy her something to reward her?
You're right. She's done so much for me. I should show my appreciation. Arya, I'm going out for a bit. I'll be right back and bring you a surprise.
Ethan, put down your book and rest for a bit. It's time for breakfast. Where's Ethan? A surprise, huh? Sigh. Still so childish. Sparse shadows fall across the clear, shallow water. Faint fragrance floats. The moon is dim and yellow at dusk. What a beautiful poem. Well, Ethan has been studying so diligently lately. And he's made great progress. He should go out and relax.
Lady Arya, Something terrible has happened. The Supreme Court guards have taken Ethan away.
Benson, what exactly happened?
They said Ethan committed murder.
What did you say?
No, that's not right. Ethan didn't kill Penelope. He definitely didn't kill her.
What exactly happened?
I heard Penelope was going to perform a dance at Everjoy Pavilion today. Jasper and Tristan suggested going to see it. Ethan wasn't keen on it, but he didn't want to spoil their fun.
We agreed to go out for a meal. How did we end up here?
Oh, come on.
It's a rare opportunity. Let's go.
Alright, but we agreed. We'd eat while watching. After this, I still need to go back and study.
Come on, who needs to study? Because the tickets were too expensive, I didn't accompany Ethan inside. But later, people from the Supreme Court said Ethan coveted Penelope's beauty, got drunk, and assaulted her.
Beauty. Have a drink with me.
Sir, please respect yourself. Stay away, don't come any closer. Stay away, don't come any closer.
What's going on here? What happened?
Oh no, Penelope fell from the building.
After Penelope fell from the building, the Supreme Court officials accused Ethan of the crime, and took Ethan away, but I later found out that no one actually saw. Ethan pushed Penelope off the building.
What about Jasper and Tristan?
Apparently, when it happened, Jasper and Tristan weren't with Ethan. Madam, you must believe Ethan. Not only is he an excellent drinker, he rarely gets drunk. Even if he did get drunk, he'd just hug a rooster and sleep through the night. He would never do something so utterly deranged.
You said Ethan is an excellent drinker.
That's right.
This matter is likely aimed at Ethan. Benson, keep this from the Marquis and Lady Eleanor for now. Go prepare some warm clothes. Tonight, I'm going to visit Ethan in jail. This matter, I need to get to the bottom of it myself.
Yes, I'll go prepare right away. This is it. You only have a quarter of an hour. Please, Miss Shen, don't make things difficult for me.
Thank you. Ethan.
Arya, why are you here?
Did they torture you?
No.
Madam.
I didn't kill anyone. Nor did I do such a thing.
I believe you, husband.
Arya, do you really believe me?
You have no grudge against Penelope. Why would you make trouble for her?
Arya warned me not to cause trouble outside. I remember it all. Today, I only had 2 cups of wine.
I know you're wronged, husband, but time is limited today. You need to tell me everything you know. Especially before the incident and after, everything you remember and don't remember. You must try hard to recall.
Madam.
I feel like I felt drunk.
Drunk? But didn't you just say you only had 2 cups of wine? Benson said you have a high alcohol tolerance.
Yes, but after these 2 cups, my head feels fuzzy. Anyway, this feeling is very wrong.
Could it be that Ethan was drugged?
Arya, I really don't understand. I've never met that Penelope girl. I have no grudge against her. Why would she jump from the building herself to frame me?
Sometimes, even if you don't provoke others, they will come to provoke you. They want to harm you. Not because you did something wrong, but because of their evil.
Arya, what should I do then?
What you need to do now is take good care of yourself, and then wait for me to take you home.
That day at Prajna Temple. You were kidnapped and lost your earrings. I bought a new pair. I wanted to give them to you on your birthday. But now I'm afraid I won't be able to get out.
Husband, you don't have to worry.
Arya. Those poems before weren't my original work either. I copied them all. But don't worry, Arya, if I can get out, I will study hard and write good poems.
Okay. Husband, don't worry. I will definitely bring you home. I'm still waiting for you to become the top scholar and a high-ranking official.
Lady Arya, quickly come back to the manor with me.
Matriarch Chi heard Ethan was imprisoned.
She was furious, saying she would expel Ethan from the Marquis's manor.
What did you say?
Miss Shen, time's up.
Ethan, take good care of yourself. Leave everything else to me. I'll definitely bring you home. As for these earrings, you can wait until my birthday to give them to me.
Arya. Please don't do anything dangerous. Protect yourself.
Don't worry.
That wife of Ethan's, is this the good child you raised? Normally, he'd be indulging in frivolous activities and neglecting his duties, and I'd grit my teeth and turn a blind eye. But now, he's actually involved in a murder case.
Ethan actually killed someone. Oh dear. What a sin.
You scoundrel. The Chi family actually produced such a lawless, wretched creature. How am I supposed to face our ancestors? The Chi family absolutely cannot tolerate this creature who brings shame upon our family.
You mean, you want to expel Ethan from the family? Mother, that absolutely cannot happen.
Who dares to expel my husband from the family?
Is Ethan alright?
Don't worry, Mother. Ethan is perfectly fine.
Oh, so you knew about this all along, but didn't report it? Are you trying to make the Chi family the laughingstock of the entire capital tomorrow?
Arya. Ethan has caused such a huge disaster, yet you want to cover it up for him? Do you still have any respect for the Marquis Manor?
Grandmother, Ethan was merely invited by the Supreme Court to assist with an investigation. He hasn't been convicted. Whether he actually committed the crime is still open to discussion.
3 people were drinking together, yet only he was arrested. Doesn't that make him the prime suspect? With things having progressed this far, do you think there's still room for reprieve?
Of course. Every cloud has a silver lining. Things haven't reached a dead end yet. How can we jump to conclusions so easily?
Arya. I know, you're anxious to protect your husband, but murder is no small matter. I'm afraid even our Marquis Manor will be implicated, not to mention, when Father and I attend court tomorrow, the petitions against us will be enough to put us in a world of hurt.
No! That wretched creature must be disowned.
Grandmother, we are a family. We prosper together, and we fall together. When faced with such a situation, instead of finding a solution, you're thinking of distancing yourselves. How would that look to outsiders, or even to the Emperor? What would they think of us?
Arya, I know you're anxious to save him, but as a junior, you shouldn't openly defy the matriarch.
My dear Celia, you're so concerned. Whether I'm defying her or not is beside the point. If we hadn't been mistakenly married off that day, I'm afraid right now you'd be more anxious than I am.
How could you say that?
Celia, you're still with child. Pregnant women should avoid overthinking. I advise you to go back and rest properly. Grandmother, please consider the bigger picture and the long-term future of our Chi family. If news of a family split reaches the Emperor's ears in the face of crisis, blood relatives suspecting each other and fighting amongst themselves, do you think, how could the Imperial family still trust our Chi family to be loyal to them?
You.
Ethan must not be driven out of the Chi family under such accusations. When the time is right, I wouldn't deign to live under the same roof with your family of heartless scoundrels.
Grandmother, the matter with Ethan is not yet concluded. Let's wait for the Supreme Court. Expelling Ethan from the family now would indeed make the Marquis Manor seem to kick someone when they're down, losing its grace.
Thank you, Lord Julian, for speaking up for my husband.
Julian, he'd actually help Arya? Could it be that his old feelings for Arya are rekindled?
Arya. How could that child Ethan? How could he have fallen into such a trap?
Mother, you also believe Ethan is innocent, don't you?
Your own son.
I know his character better than anyone. Although he can be a bit unruly, he would never commit such an act of murder.
Mother, don't worry. I believe him too. The innocent have nothing to fear. My husband will definitely return. Today, Lord Linden, the Vice Minister of the Supreme Court, will go to where Penelope is, the Spring Breeze Pavilion, to investigate the case. I must go and see. I must find evidence to prove Ethan's innocence.
Arya, are you going to beg Lord Linden?
To prove young master's innocence?
Nanny Quinn. It's better to rely on myself than on others. I will find the evidence personally. These are the two people who were drinking with Ethan.
Miss Arya, we all believe this matter definitely has nothing to do with Ethan. If only we had been there, maybe Ethan wouldn't have gotten into this mess.
May I ask, Tristan, where were you then?
At that time, I found the scent of the incense in the room to be quite pungent. So I went out to clear my head. I never expected something like this to happen. In short, we cannot shirk the blame.
Then, this matter, Tristan, have you explained it to the Supreme Court?
Well, not yet. At that time,
Tristan, Ethan considers you two friends. But can you honestly ask yourselves if you're truly worthy of being called his friend? I have other matters to attend to. You two may leave now. I'll take my leave.
Hey. It seems Arya is still blaming us. What's there to be so arrogant about? That playboy Ethan can't even compare to a single finger of Lord Julian. I've handled the matter Lord Julian entrusted to me, so my career will surely be smooth sailing from now on. Ethan, you can just rot in jail for the rest of your life.
Arya has been waiting here for a long time.
Miss Arya, you've specifically waited here for me. If it's about your husband's case, please go back. A life for a life. That is the law of the land.
What if this is the Grand Princess's will? Borrowing the Grand Princess's name. It's not a crime, is it? Lord Linden, don't be afraid. I know the rules. And won't break the law. It's just that I don't want my husband to be wrongly accused of a murder.
You mean, your husband was framed? Miss Arya, solving cases requires evidence. It's not just talk.
Lord Linden, are you going to Spring Breeze Pavilion? I believe women are more observant. If you take me with you, I can surely help you find evidence.
Follow me.
It seems Penelope loves orchids.
Orchids, they symbolize a noble character and a refusal to be corrupted by the world. Many scholars like to compare themselves to them. For someone in her situation, it's not strange to seek spiritual solace in them.
It's empty inside. Lord Linden, please take a look at this.
I didn't expect her room to have a secret compartment. It seems Penelope was not an ordinary courtesan. Inside are records of court officials accepting bribes. Could it be that Penelope knew these secrets and knew her days were numbered? Out of desperation, committed suicide?
Greetings, my lord.
You must be Jasmine. Don't be nervous. I've called you here to ask a few questions about Penelope.
Please ask away, my lord. The madam told me to cooperate with you.
How long have you served Penelope?
3 years, my lord.
What are your young mistress's hobbies? And who has she been close with recently?
In her free time, she enjoys playing chess, playing the zither, and experimenting with perfumes and powders.
Perfumes?
I found the aromatherapy scent in the room, quite pungent, so I went out to clear my head. I never expected something like this to happen.
The orchid scent is rich, elegant, and unique. But if you smell it for too long, it can make your chest feel tight.
Your young mistress really likes this scent?
Yes, she especially loves orchid scents, but they're hard to find on the market. Even if she buys them, she doesn't quite like them, so she has to research the perfumes herself.
Miss Arya, this sachet is the same as Penelope's. Used alone, it's harmless. But if mixed with the storax, incense from yesterday's boat trip, it can make someone lose their mind temporarily and be manipulated.
What?
But after those 2 cups, I felt very dizzy. In short, this feeling was very wrong.
No wonder Ethan said that after only 2 cups of wine, he felt disoriented.
Oh no, it's on fire.
Damn it, they're trying to destroy the evidence.
Let's go. Miss Shen, although the evidence was burned, I had already examined the sachet. Ethan Chi was indeed caught in a villain's scheme. I'll write you a letter. Take him home.
Thank you, my lord. Please, when you report back to the Emperor, explain the situation to him, and clear my husband's name.
All right.
Ethan.
Arya.
Ethan.
Arya.
Are you alright?
Who dares to break into the prison at night? Miss Shen.
This is Lord Lyndon's letter. It proves Ethan's innocence. I'm here to take him home. Ethan.
I'm dirty. Arya.
Ethan, I told you, I'd come to take you home. Let's go.
Mother.
You still didn't believe what I said. See? My husband is back.
You little rascal, I missed you so much.
Mother.
Husband, wait.
You're not thinking of hitting me, are you? I just got out of prison. I'm very weak. I can't take such a beating. Arya.
Mugwort for cleansing. To ward off evil and bad luck. After this ordeal, I hope that from now on, you'll have a life of peace and smooth sailing.
Arya.
Alright, go inside.
Arya. I heard from Lord Lyndon that you went with him to Spring Breeze Pavilion to find the clue. That's why I could be released so quickly. You've worked hard these past 2 days.
It was no trouble at all. You're the one who truly suffered, being locked up in prison. Rest up today. Tomorrow, we'll pay our respects to grandmother. It probably won't be easy.
It seems this beating is unavoidable. I just hope tomorrow she'll spare me the lecture. Arya. She won't, just because I was imprisoned. Julian, take the right to manage the household. Away from you, will she? This whole thing is because of my recklessness. It caused such a huge commotion. Grandmother, please punish me.
Good. You said it yourself.
Mother. Ethan was framed this time. The fault isn't his.
That may be so, but outsiders who don't know the truth will surely speculate about our Chi family.
The one who should be blamed. Shouldn't the mastermind behind this be the one to blame? So, from what you're implying, that my son, who suffered an undeserved disaster, is now at fault?
Sister-in-law, don't get angry. Ever since Ethan's wife took charge of the household, disaster has struck. In my opinion, she's the one who brought unrest to your second branch.
Matriarch Chi. If you're not blaming my son, you're blaming my daughter-in-law. My children. No one gets to gossip and criticize them. This right to manage the household was ordered by the Marquis and personally given to them. She took it. It's legitimate and justified.
Mother, you've become so assertive since the household management was sorted out. You've finally become assertive.
Mother, please don't get angry. Your health is important. Come, let your son.
My son wrote poetry at 3, essays at 7, and became a county scholar at 12. Now he's studying diligently for the autumn examinations. He'll surely become the provincial scholar. How dare you look down on my son?
Mother, what are you?
Ethan. Your mother believes in you.
Husband, I believe in you too.
Ethan has only been temporarily released, and he still has a murder charge against him.
By then,
He won't even be qualified to take the imperial examinations, and you talk about the provincial scholar?
I agree. He's been imprisoned and disgraced the Marquis' manor. Someone, bring the disciplinary rod. Today, I'll make this brat learn his lesson well.
Even if she's not his biological grandmother, to be so heartless is truly rare. How heartbroken Ethan must be. At this hour, the morning court should be over.
Why are you still standing there? Are my words no longer effective?
Ethan, sorry about this.
An imperial decree has arrived. Kneel.
You came just in time.
Everyone, rise. What a lively scene. What's going on here?
We're just dealing with some family matters. It's just this good-for-nothing, wretched creature of mine. I apologize for this embarrassing display. But Eunuch Ford, why the sudden visit?
What a coincidence. I am here precisely by the Emperor's command for Ethan.
Could Ethan's matter have reached His Majesty's ears?
Indeed.
Then will this matter implicate the Chi family?
Ethan, you disastrous scourge. If I had known you would cause such big trouble today, I should have expelled you from the Chi family sooner.
Who said it was trouble? I'm here today to deliver good news.
Whose good news? Where does this good news come from?
Where does this good news come from?
Of course, it's Ethan's good news. His Majesty heard from the Vice Minister of the Supreme Court, Lord Lyndon, that Ethan suffered an unjust accusation, and was slandered by ignorant and vile people. To show comfort, he specially sent me to clear Ethan's name. And look, there are quite a few good things. A jade Ruyi scepter. $100,000 in gold. A bushel of East Sea pearls.
The Emperor is wise.
Ethan, quickly rise. You've truly been wrong this time.
It's all minor matters. Why bother His Majesty? And I'm sorry to have troubled you to make a special trip, sir.
Since the rewards have arrived, I will quickly return to the palace to report back to His Majesty.
Take care, sir.
I can't believe Ethan actually managed to get someone to speak for him before His Majesty.
Grandmother, are you still going to enforce the family rules?
Your Majesty has spoken. What more can be said? Enough. I'm tired. You may all withdraw.
Thank you for your generosity, grandmother.
Julian.
Father.
Did you do this? Don't think I don't know. That Spring Breeze Pavilion business is yours. This time, to suppress your brother. You've put my Marquis's manor in such a precarious position. Julian, you've disappointed me greatly.
Father.
From now on, study and work diligently. Don't engage in these crooked schemes.
Julian, you don't have to take the Marquis' words to heart.
Celia,
You're quite the opinionated daughter-in-law. You dare to disobey the Marquis' words? Come with me to the prayer hall to copy scriptures.
Ethan, why do you always manage to get back up? Aren't you taking the imperial examinations? I want you to be utterly humiliated at the autumn examinations, so that you'll be banned from the examinations for the rest of your life. Come here. What are your orders, Lord Julian? Send a message to Tristan.
Why did the Emperor show me special favor? Was that you pulling the strings again, Arya?
I just owed Lord Lyndon a favor.
Arya, I truly admire you more and more.
Your imprisonment was highly suspicious. Did you ever suspect those two friends you were drinking with? It seems my husband already has the answer.
Arya, am I such a terrible person? Why do all my friends betray me?
If your conscience is clear, then they are the ones who should feel guilty. When they were harming you, did they hesitate like this?
Arya, I understand. From now on, I will stay away from petty people.
You are teachable. Husband, study hard. Once you pass the imperial examinations with honors, you can properly shame those petty people.
Arya. Arya, please help me.
What's wrong?
You told me I needed to get pregnant and win the favor of the heir and my parents. I did it, but my mother-in-law is always dissatisfied with me. Today, after punishing me by copying scriptures, she even brought a bed-warming maid for Julian, despite my objections. I just want to ask you, Arya, how exactly can I make my mother-in-law completely obedient?
How can I make my mother-in-law completely obedient? Celia, you are pregnant now. You must take good care of yourself. After all, we're all just flesh and blood. How can we not get sick? If the matriarch of the house is not well, then as a daughter-in-law, you must step up. Celia, tell me. Isn't that right?
Thank you for your concern, Arya. Well, I still need to go pay my respects. I need to pay my respects to my mother-in-law. I'll take my leave now.
The autumn examinations are approaching. Let Celia and her mother-in-law fight it out, so they won't have time to sabotage Ethan's imperial examinations. Oh dear.
Lately, I've been feeling chest tightness and shortness of breath.
And unwell.
Has anything happened at the manor?
Ah,
It must be the recent cold weather. Mother, please keep warm, and don't catch a cold. I heard that in a few days, Ethan will be taking the imperial examinations. I wonder how this time's results will turn out. I knew it.
It's that brat who's bringing me bad luck. He's just pretending to study for a few days.
Thinking he can pass the imperial exams. He's not even worthy of
Tying Julian's shoes.
The imperial examinations are not that simple. Mother, don't let it upset you too much.
Sigh.
Ethan. Look what good stuff I brought you. Oh. See, don't say. Your brother doesn't look out for you.
good stuff? This couldn't be. The exam questions? Ha ha ha.
How could I possibly get the Imperial examination questions? These are from the Imperial Academy.
Some questions predicted by one of the scholars. Many students in the market are scrambling to buy them at high prices. You didn't actually believe that, did you? This is just using the Imperial examinations as an excuse to swindle and bluff, to defraud people of their money. If he could really predict them,
wouldn't someone be fishing in troubled waters?
And deliberately leaking the questions?
But what if he really does predict them?
then you'll be doing hard time.
Ethan, you're joking again.
Alright. I'll take a look. Now go quickly. My wife will be here any moment and say I haven't been studying properly.
Then I'll get going.
What did Tristan just say? My husband looks so worried and gloomy.
Tristan just came. He said he brought the Imperial Academy's exam questions. I find it a bit strange.
In my previous life, there was a major examination fraud case that shocked the entire court. Before the exam, someone leaked the questions and sold them to candidates at a high price to profit. After the incident was exposed, all candidates involved had their Imperial examination results cancelled. Those with minor offenses were banned from taking the exams for life, while serious offenders faced imprisonment or exile. So, husband, have you seen that exam paper?
I glanced at it. I burned it right away. With my abilities, I disdain cheating.
I believe in you, husband. You will surely come out on top in the autumn examinations. Husband, don't be nervous. I believe in you.
What's with all these people staring? Go queue up. Ethan. If I were you, after failing the Imperial exams 3 times, I'd just give up.
Well, Julian, your mental fortitude isn't very good.
You.
May literary success continue for 3 generations. And the family's glory rest upon one person.
The exam questions Tristan brought are a perfect match. Surprised, aren't you? Good, Ethan, you should be. You'd never guess that the exam paper you received was delivered by Tristan, on my orders. As long as you've seen that exam paper, how could you possibly not use the answer key within it? Once you used it, after the incident, you wouldn't be able to clear your name.
What are you two doing? Hurry up and answer the questions.
The answers on that predicted exam paper
are flawless.
Using the mindset of this era, I couldn't possibly write anything new or original, since sticking to convention might be judged as cheating. I'll write an answer that will shock the world.
This young man's writing, at first glance, is shocking, but the more I read it,
the more reasonable it seems.
This paper is worthy of being first in the autumn examinations. All candidates, please leave the examination hall.
Arya.
Arya, once the exam results are out, you'll realize what a huge mistake it was to marry Ethan.
Ethan. How was it? How did the exam go?
Not bad.
You worked hard.
Ethan. I heard this autumn examination was not easy. Are you confident?
I think it's alright.
Not bad. Looks like you've used the answers. Ethan. If it doesn't work this time, there's always next time. If there is a next time, that is.
I heard you recently got a new bed warming maid, Julian. Congratulations.
Oof. What's there to congratulate? This bed-warming maid was forced upon me by mother. Celia is furious with me because of her. That brat is actually doing quite well. I thought that for Arya, a woman so proud and arrogant, marrying that playboy would make her life chaotic. But I never expected these two to actually get along. But you, Ethan, you've been married for a year or so, and still no children. It's time you had a child, to make yourself more mature and steady. Ethan. Could it be that you can't perform, or perhaps the noble daughter of the Shin family simply looks down on you?
Julian, you're taking a lot for granted, aren't you? If one's mind isn't mature, having a child will make it mature? Could it be that a child is some kind of miracle cure? Julian, since you want children so much, then I wish you many of them, 8 at once. In one litter.
Why do those blessings sound so grating to my ears?
Husband, what kind of person can have 8 at once?
Well, that would be a sow, of course.
Ethan, when the autumn exam results are out, I'll make you pay.
Today is the day. The autumn examination results are announced. I wonder what rank Ethan will get.
No need for you to worry, sister. Whatever my husband's results are, I'll be satisfied.
Don't worry, my lady, I'm sure I'll get good results.
A mere playboy, after only a few days of studying, truly overestimating himself.
Reporting to Matriarch Chi, he passed. Master Ethan is the provincial scholar.
Husband, did you hear that? You're the provincial scholar.
I knew it. My eldest grandson would definitely pass.
Oh, no, the provincial scholar is Ethan.
Did I hear that right?
My lady, you heard right. It's our Ethan, who became the provincial scholar.
Congratulations, husband. This truly shows that heaven rewards the diligent.
What did you say? Ethan is the provincial scholar? You must be mistaken. How could he possibly be the provincial scholar? For him to even pass as a scholar would be incredibly lucky.
It's written in black and white. It's Ethan's name. How could I be wrong?
Celia, don't upset yourself and affect the baby. Ethan. You failed the imperial examinations 3 times. Everyone knows that. And today, you became the provincial scholar? Could it be that you cheated?
What evidence does Julian have to prove I cheated?
Lord Julian, you can eat whatever you want. But you can't just say anything.
Whether he cheated or not. We'll know once we check.
Go check the golden roll. Yes, my lord.
The innocent have nothing to fear. I'm not afraid of an investigation.
This is bad. This is bad.
Matriarch Chi.
I heard the golden roll on the dragon and tiger wall
has been taken down, the Ministry of Rights said.
They just uncovered examination fraud. Someone maliciously leaked the exam questions before the test.
and sold them to candidates.
Your Majesty wants a thorough investigation.
You scoundrel. How dare you cheat?
I didn't cheat.
The scheme has been exposed, and you still won't admit it?
Grandmother, are you so certain that I obtained the provincial scholar title through improper means?
Are you going to tell me? You just took a wild guess and passed? Cast this wretched creature out of our family. Our Chi family has no such descendant.
Grandmother has a prejudice against me. I have nothing to say. Grandmother has always been biased and dissatisfied with me.
How dare you speak to your elders like that, you wretched creature?
Ethan.
Are you alright?
Examination fraud. Our Chi family cannot bear this risk. From this day forward, you are cast out of my Chi family. From now on, Ethan has nothing to do with the Marquis's manor.
My lord, since you insist on casting my son out of the family, why don't we just split the family? If we split the family, the blame on my second branch will not fall upon the first branch, no matter what.
It seems my constant efforts to instill the idea of splitting the family in my mother-in-law have finally paid off. She's finally showing some backbone.
You venomous woman. This old woman isn't dead yet. You're already thinking about splitting the family? What are your intentions?
Eleanor, you'd better think this through carefully.
My lord, since you insist on casting my son out of the family today, why don't you just cast our entire family out?
Fine. This old woman will grant your wish today. Split the family. We'll do it now. Steward. You have 3 days to move out of the Marquis Manor.
Oh, dear. After they move out, where will Ethan's family live? No, grandmother.
Don't bother with your fake concern. Let's go.
So, husband, you did that on purpose just now.
What do you mean, on purpose? My clothes are dirty. I'm going to change. What do you want, my lady?
This time it's hot tea. If there's something else next time, will you still not dodge?
Arya. I'm not stupid. Besides, didn't you want to split the family? Last time I was in prison, the first branch of the family took advantage of my absence to pressure you about separating the households. Now that we're moving out, we won't have to suffer this injustice anymore.
I didn't expect my husband to understand me so well.
My lady. May I go change my clothes now?
Go ahead. I didn't expect my husband to be so capable. And became the provincial scholar on his first try. He's so talented. Why didn't he show this in my previous life? Husband.
Mother.
You can't even sleep soundly.
Mother. I won't compete anymore. I won't take the exams. I'll never take them again.
Ethan. What secret are you hiding? Mother.
Arya, you've come at just the right time. We're separating, and I'm looking at new houses. Come quickly and see. What do you think of this house?
Mother, this location isn't cheap, and it's too conspicuous. I think this one is quite good. It's a quiet haven in a bustling place, and the location is excellent.
Alright, then we'll take this one. Someone.
Mother.
We'll take this house. Take it away. Oh, Arya. This is so unfair to you. It's bad enough you married into our powerless second branch. Now you have to leave the Marquis Manor.
Mother, I'm not wronged.
Sigh. Actually, Ethan was completely different when he was a child. He always knew his place. And was far more capable than other children. He was smart and passed the local examinations. Until he was 12 years old.
Could there really be a hidden reason for Ethan becoming a playboy?
That year, I suddenly fell gravely ill. I thought I was dying, so I held Ethan's hand and gave him my instructions. I told him to study hard. But he was completely out of character and refused to agree. After that, he couldn't learn anything. Perhaps I pushed him too hard.
Mother suddenly fell gravely ill. Were there any signs before? What did the doctor say?
The doctor said I overworked myself in my early years, and my health was severely damaged.
Lady Eleanor's body looks extremely healthy. She doesn't look like she's in poor health. Suddenly falling ill like this, it doesn't seem like an illness. More like poisoning. It seems there's a hidden reason behind Ethan's change back then.
Madam, Matriarch Chi has invited the elders to preside over the family division. She asks for your presence.
Finally, I can leave this cutthroat Marquis Manor.
Mother, if you want to leave the Marquis Manor, then later, you just...
Mother, please reconsider. If we divide the family now, won't Ethan's situation become even more difficult? If we leave the Marquis Manor, what will our situation be then?
Grandmother, can the matter of dividing the family be discussed later? Just pretend you don't want to divide the family. The more you resist, the more grandmother will think that dividing the family is the right decision.
You reap what you sow. Weren't you quite spirited yesterday, when you clamored for a family division? Well, let me see how long you can keep up that bravado.
Your grandmother raised you, yet you're thinking of splitting the family.
It's simply against the natural order of human relationships.
Mother, I know I was wrong now. How about we don't split the family?
Dream on. You must split. Dream on. You must split. Today, whether you want to or not, you're splitting. Get your things out of the Marquis Manor.
Are we moving?
I've brought some help.
You wretched creature. You dare show your face now?
Why? I've done nothing wrong.
Ethan, say no more. Don't upset your grandmother.
My lady.
What's with the panic?
The Ministry of Rights and the Ministry of Justice have jointly investigated, and the list of those involved in the examination fraud case has been released. Ethan is not on it.
What? What did you say? Did you look carefully?
My lady, several of us checked it 3 times. And Ethan is indeed not on it.
I told you so. My son would never cheat.
How can this be?
Which one is Ethan Chi?
That would be me. May I ask who you gentlemen are?
We are from the Ministry of Rights, here to present you with the Provincial Scholars Award.
Sir, did Ethan really pass as the provincial scholar?
Are you questioning the capabilities of our Ministry of Rights?
Of course not.
Enter.
So many rewards.
Humph, I told you so. My Ethan is destined for great things. Someone, take these rewards to our new residents. They're of noble birth in the Marquis Manor. We can't possibly associate with you.
We can't possibly associate with you.
You.
Because of Ethan's title as the Provincial Scholar has caused dissent. Therefore, sir, you must retake the policy essay examination, and His Majesty will personally supervise it.
Oh, my.
What? The Emperor himself will supervise? Yes, the message has been delivered. We'll take our leave now.
Cheating in front of His Majesty is the crime of deceiving the Emperor. That's punishable by death. Your second branch of the family, move out of the Marquis Manor today, lest you implicate the entire household.
Husband, the Emperor himself will supervise. Do you have confidence?
What's there to worry about? I'll just get first place again. Even if this Marquis Manor begs us to return, we won't.
So you're Ethan Chi.
Your Majesty, I am but a humble commoner. My name is Ethan.
And you are?
Your Majesty, I am Arya Shen.
You two are quite the devoted couple. Ethan, I hear you passed the provincial exams with honors this time. Then let me see if you truly have the talent, or if you're just faking it. If you write well, you'll be rewarded. If not, it's the crime of deceiving the Emperor, punishable by death.
Your Majesty, I am willing to be tested.
Good, then let me see what you're capable of. Bring me paper and brush. Ethan, tell me, why do you want to become an official?
Your Majesty, do you wish to hear the truth or a lie?
Then tell me a lie first. Let me hear it.
To serve the world, to guide the people, to uphold ancient wisdom, and bring peace for all time.
I never expected Ethan to have such grand ambitions. And the truth?
Your Majesty, the truth may not be pleasant to hear. I beg your forgiveness.
I pardon you.
I wish to become a high-ranking official. That way, I can protect my family from being bullied.
Good, good, good. Such fearlessness of youth. I appreciate your honesty.
Thank you for your praise, Your Majesty.
Ethan, your title as the provincial scholar is legitimate and justified. However, for the next palace examination, I don't want to see your chicken scratch again.
Once I return, I will practice my calligraphy diligently.
Husband. This hairpin was a gift from you.
I saw it a few days ago while shopping, and just picked it up. If you don't like it, you can throw it away. It's not worth much anyway.
Then, husband, please put it on for me.
I'm so clumsy. Why don't you let Nanny Quinn do it?
Putting on a hairpin isn't hard. Are you afraid you won't do it right, husband?
Alright, I'll put it on then.
Hum. How does it look?
Beautiful. Arya. I'll go make the bed now.
The weather is getting colder. Husband, you don't have to sleep on the floor anymore.
What do you mean?
You can sleep in the bed.
This might not be appropriate.
Of course, if my husband insists on sleeping on the floor, I have no objection. Ethan. I'm planning a banquet for the day after tomorrow. It's to celebrate you passing the examinations, and also as a housewarming party, I'm inviting some friends and family to help you build connections for your future career.
My wife truly thinks of everything for me. I'll listen to you.
It's also our family can get better and better. Let's sleep.
When my wife is asleep, she doesn't look so fierce.
Why are they sending invitations? Is it to celebrate passing the imperial examinations? Did His Majesty really let Ethan go back without punishing him?
I haven't heard any rumors of Ethan being punished.
How is that possible? He deceived the Emperor. Why hasn't His Majesty shown any reaction?
Perhaps Ethan wasn't wrong, and he relied on his true talent. If others hear you say such baseless things, we'll surely be subjected to a round of malicious speculation.
Now, everyone outside is scolding our Marquis manner, saying we're blind to true quality, mistaking a pearl for a fisheye.
Grandmother, Mother, I disagreed with the family division back then. It's fine that you acted willfully, but now that we've divided the family, let's just shut our doors and live our own lives to avoid further trouble.
You.
Grandmother, please don't blame Julian.
Mother, Julian isn't wrong either. You were the one who insisted on dividing the family back then. I'll send someone to decline the invitation right away. Just say that you're tied up with matters and have no free time.
It's Arya's handwriting, since Mother doesn't want to attend the banquet. I'll go in her stead. After Ethan and Arya got together, he became so spirited, and me, was it wrong to switch brides back then?
Julian, why are you here? Where are our father and your mother?
Father and mother are unavailable. So I came to the banquet.
Julian, do you need something?
Nothing.
Then please come in, Julian.
Lord Lyndon.
Lord Lyndon. Last time, I was indebted to you, Lord Lyndon, for clearing my name. Thank you very much.
With such a kind invitation from Ethan and his wife, how could I refuse?
Lord Lyndon, please, come in.
Lord Julian.
Lord Lyndon.
What's done is done. Some decisions, once made, must be acted upon decisively. Otherwise, you'll not only bring trouble upon yourself, but also cause problems for others.
Does he think I regret not marrying Arya, or that I'd relentlessly pester her? Lord Lyndon, I believe there's been a misunderstanding. Some matters are not as simple as they appear on the surface. Lord Lyndon, don't judge others by your own standards. Things between me and Arya need to be settled.
Hurry up.
Arya.
Do you need something, Lord Julian? If you're looking for a quiet room, I'll have a servant show you.
I came specifically to find you.
Why are you looking for me?
I apologize for what happened on our wedding day. What compensation do you want? As long as it's within reason, I'll grant it.
Are you sure?
Within my capabilities. You mean, you want me to do 3 things for you?
$30,000, just $30,000, and all the grievances between us will be wiped clean.
Arya, when did you become so mercenary?
Since you're so reluctant, Julian, then you shouldn't make empty boasts.
Wait.
Poor, stingy, and talks too much.
Do you have any other questions, Julian?
If I agree to your terms, will there be nothing left between us?
Exactly.
All right, I can agree to what you've asked. However, I don't have that much cash on me right now. I'll have someone deliver it to you in a couple of days.
My wife is truly amazing. In less than 15 minutes, she made a clean $30,000. What a business genius.
Ahem. Why are you eavesdropping?
Well, I was afraid my wife would be snatched away.
What nonsense are you talking about?
I won't tease my wife anymore. I know she has me in her heart. The Emperor's birthday festival is coming soon. There will be lots of delicious food and fun things to do with that $30,000. From Julian, we can go and splurge a little.
The Emperor's birthday festival. In my previous life, the third prince presented a gift to the Emperor on the Emperor's birthday festival, the Celestial Jade. That was the beginning of his successful fight for the throne. This time, I must stop him. Your Highness. Your Highness, I heard a rumor that the third prince is preparing to present Celestial Jade to the Emperor for his birthday festival.
Celestial Jade? So it was in his possession all along. No wonder there have been rumors recently about Celestial Jade being the Emperor's Jade. So it's the third prince who is preparing a gift for the Emperor's birthday festival by building up hype for the Celestial Jade. How scheming. What do you intend to do?
I've already sent people to spread the news everywhere. that the third prince has already acquired, the celestial jade.
Such a piece of celestial jade, which should rightfully belong to the ruler of the world, has fallen into his son's hands first. The emperor is naturally suspicious, and will surely hold a grudge.
Your Highness is wise. If the third prince presents the celestial jade to the emperor afterward, it will surely draw criticism. Who knows if the third prince wasn't just forced by the rumors and the pressure to reluctantly part with it?
You thought this through very carefully.
Your Highness, I have another request. I'd like to ask my cousin, the crown prince, to personally carve a jade sculpture as a gift for the emperor.
Oh. I'll speak to the crown prince. If this succeeds, you will be handsomely rewarded.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Father, this is my gift to you. I've long heard that the third prince acquired celestial jade. Seeing it today, it truly is extraordinary. Indeed, rumor has it, this is the Emperor's jade. The Emperor's jade, celestial jade. Father will surely love it. Your Majesty, this is the celestial jade. It is said that this jade is a blessing from the heavens, capable of protecting our great nation and ensuring a peaceful and prosperous realm.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, the third prince truly put a lot of thought into this offering.
Isn't it just a piece of fine white jade? The only thing special about it is its size. They're talking about it like it's priceless.
The emperor is naturally suspicious. The third prince's act seems like an offering, but it's actually a display of arrogance. It will surely arouse the emperor's suspicion. I just need to wait for the right moment. Then I'll add fuel to the fire.
Such a precious jade, which should belong to the ruler of the world. Instead, it first fell into the third prince's hands. His offering today is likely a response to rumors, forcing him to reluctantly part with it. The third prince is quite thoughtful. Thank you, Your Majesty. His Majesty is so cold. He doesn't seem pleased with my gift.
He's not pleased.
Your Majesty, I have prepared a birthday gift for you, hoping to bring a smile to your face. Good. The Crown Prince is thoughtful. My craftsmanship is not the best. It was only just completed these past few days, so the workmanship is a bit rough. I hope Your Majesty will forgive me.
Even when severely injured, cousin didn't forget to personally carve a jade sculpture for the emperor. His filial piety is clear to see. The emperor will surely know your sincerity. These words will both earn points for the crown prince, and further highlight the third prince's opportunism, killing two birds with one stone.
You were injured. For such a small matter. Why did you handle it yourself? This gift truly pleases me. I like it very much. Thank you, Your Majesty. I am overjoyed.
Julian, let's see how smug you can be now. You wholeheartedly followed the third prince. Now that he has lost the emperor's favor, your good days are over. Next, it's time for me to fan the flames, and let Ethan shine.
You useless piece of trash. You good for nothing. Look at your brilliant idea. Celestial jade, compared to the Crown Prince's jade carving, is utterly worthless. Father clearly didn't like my gift. You've ruined my big plans.
Your Highness, please calm your anger. I merely wished to present a special gift. I never expected it to turn out this way. I am willing to accept any punishment.
Punishing you, will that make Father value me? From now on, don't ever appear before me again. Fend for yourself.
Julian, the third prince has completely fallen. Who else do you think you can rely on to go against the Chi family?
Sir, madam, it's an invitation from the palace.
Tomorrow, the Prince of Qi will visit for a grand banquet in the palace. This invitation specifically invites Ethan Qi, the provincial scholar of this autumn examinations, to attend with his family.
Arya, I've never met a prince from another country. Shall we go together tomorrow to broaden our horizons?
All right.
Why do we always have to face Julian? I can't even drink my wine looking at him.
You are both sons of the Marquis Manor, one legitimate, one born of a concubine. In such an important occasion, it's natural for you to be seated together. The third prince was supposed to be under house arrest, yet the emperor specially permitted him to attend. This shows how important today's occasion is. In my previous life, the third prince sent a dancer to assassinate the emperor, but then the third prince stopped her, and the emperor began to rely on him again. Why haven't I seen that dancer? Has the plan changed? Your Majesty, be careful.
Careful.
Take them all down. Take them all down.
How dare you?
Investigate.
I demand a thorough investigation. Who dares to be so audacious? Ethan. In this time of crisis, you showed such courage. If it weren't for you this time, I might have. Tell me, what reward do you desire?
Your Majesty's health is the foundation of the nation, and as your subject, it's my bounden duty. However, I'm rather materialistic. Gold, silver, jewels, anything is fine. I'll leave it up to you.
Hey, you little rascal, you're not shy at all. Well, so be it. In my treasury, there are a few treasures. They're just gathering dust anyway, so I'll bestow them upon you.
Thank you for your generosity, Your Majesty.
This case, I'm entrusting the investigation to you.
Your Majesty, I have no experience investigating cases.
Aren't you fearless? Don't worry. The Ministry of Justice and the Supreme Court will assist you. This is a chance to earn great merit. If you handle it well, your wish will come true, to become a high-ranking official.
I accept the decree. The brutal torture here is unbearable even for a grown man. Why do you, a woman, endure this? Do you think that by risking your life, the person behind you can save you?
Ethan. The Music Academy staff said this dancer was originally an official courtesan from a family of officials. However, her father committed a crime, so she was sent to the Music Academy. Along the way, she met the third prince and felt indignant about his situation. Coupled with her desire to revenge her father, she was determined to assassinate the emperor.
The third prince. It's too smooth. So smooth, it's almost as if it was deliberately arranged. And the third prince is just the patsy. Let's go. We're arresting someone at the prince's manor.
By what right do you arrest me?
After investigation, the third prince is deeply involved in the assassination. He must be taken for questioning. I am merely following orders. Your Highness, please don't make this difficult for me.
When did I ever send anyone to assassinate my father? Let go of me. Let go.
Let go of me.
Thank you, Aunt. This time, Ethan will definitely not recover.
Don't you dare disappoint me.
Yes. But I'm sorry about your agent. I couldn't save her.
That was her own choice.
Let me out. I am a prince of this dynasty. How dare Ethan? Lock me up, let me out. Your Highness, it's time to eat. Get out. Tell Ethan to come in here. Tell him to let me out. Tell him to let me out. That utterly foolish provincial scholar. How dare he? This wine. The third prince conspired against his majesty. His highness is deeply grieved, and with a heavy heart, bestows upon the third prince a cup of poisoned wine. Farewell, your highness.
You.
The third prince was ordered to commit suicide? Everyone knows I was a supporter of the third prince. Once the crown prince's power grows, how will I establish myself in court?
Julian, so your day has finally come. Without the third prince as your backing, let's see how arrogant you can be now.
Look at you. Ever since you married into this manor, all you do is fight for affection. You're utterly useless.
Mother, I haven't. I've always tried my best to serve Julian and you. I don't know what I did wrong to make you so angry.
You dare to argue? Look at how you've bewitched Julian. Now that nothing is going right for him, it's largely your fault.
Lady Eleanor. Celia is pregnant now. She can't properly serve the heir. Why don't we find someone else to serve him? It might ease his mind. I think Lark is quite clever. How about tonight, we let Lark serve the heir?
Arya. How could you suggest such a thing?
Mother, what does this have to do with Celia? Can't you just give me some peace?
You're still protecting her even now? I think Arya was right. Lark. Tonight, you will serve Julian well. Let Celia know what the rules are.
Yes, madam.
Mother. How could you arrange for another woman to serve Julian? Julian, you must stand up for me.
You're pregnant now, and you can't serve him closely, yet you still cling to Julian. As a concubine, where do you get such nerve, Celia?
You usually lord it over everyone in the Marquis manor. Now your good days are over.
Sigh.
My lady, I'm doing this for our Marquis manor's reputation. It's not that I'm afraid others will misunderstand my sister, but to prevent any gossip. So I had to resort to this.
I know what I'm doing. It's not her place to be so presumptuous here.
Mother, since you've said all this, what more can I say?
Julian. How could you do this to me? That old witch. And Arya, that sweet thing. How dare they find a bedwarming maid to humiliate me like this? It seems I need to tell the kitchen to make the remedies for these past few days even stronger.
Just now, from the doorway, I heard crying and wailing. From inside the room, it never stops. Julian. I heard from the steward that the first branch's accounts are short on money. Do you know what's going on?
Grandmother, I truly don't know. Ever since I lost the kickbacks from Spring Breeze Pavilion, my expenses have been tight everywhere.
I heard that your Peach Blossom Workshop business is doing quite well. In my early years, when I managed the household, I poured a lot of my heart and soul into this shop. This shop holds significant meaning for me. How about this? I'll have the first branch give you a shop in a better location in exchange.
Mother, this shop has already been given to Arya. Doing this might not be appropriate.
What's inappropriate about it? My chief family's shop. You actually gave it to an outsider? Who gave you the guts? Who gave you the right?
So, you just see me as an outsider. Grandmother, this Peach Blossom Workshop may look prosperous. But in the early stages, a lot of money was invested. And hasn't broken even yet. If the Marquis Manor takes it over, not only will it not make money, but it might even lose more.
Stop trying to fool me with these words. This shop is profitable. Are you perhaps unwilling to give it up?
Grandmother, what are you saying? How could she be unwilling? It's just, grandmother, have you considered that, even if you get this shop, you can afford the subsequent expenses?
You child, how dare you speak to your grandmother like that? Are you rebelling against me?
Grandmother, it's not that your granddaughter-in-law is unwilling. It's just that, there are too many difficulties involved. Oh, by the way, grandmother, you're so eager for this shop. Could it be to plug the financial hole for the heir? I heard that the heir has been hounded by debt collectors these past few days. I wonder, what happened?
Debt collectors at the door? What's going on? Julian, tell me the truth.
Grandmother, these are all just misunderstandings. I'll handle everything.
You still call it a misunderstanding? What exactly have you been doing? Outside? You borrowed money, and now debt collectors are at our door. In your eyes, is there still any respect for the Marquis Manor rules? Is there still any respect for me, your grandmother?
Grandmother, it was all my momentary folly. I borrowed loan shark debt. Originally thinking I could pay it back quickly, but I didn't expect the interest to snowball and the debt to grow larger and larger.
Julian, you've finally gotten your comeuppance. Let's see how you'll get out of this now.
You scoundrel. You actually borrowed loan shark debt? As the heir. To do such a thing, that brings shame upon the family. Look at Ethan. He became the provincial scholar, and now he still studies diligently every day. How can I trust you to hand over the Marquis Manor to you?
What right does Ethan have to compare himself to me?
Julian, times have changed. Ethan today is a favorite of the Emperor. That's quite different from you.
Julian, have you forgotten? I am now the provincial scholar. And I also investigated for His Majesty the third prince's assassination attempt case. And received many rewards.
Ethan, don't you dare go too far.
Julian, what's wrong? Julian, I love you so much. We'll always be happy. Julian, you are just a pawn in my hands, being played like a fool by me. Do you think I really love you? I'm just doing this for the power and wealth of the Marquis Manor.
Ha ha ha.
Someone.
Quick, call a doctor.
Celia,
As the heir's wife.
if you can't manage the heir,
Then I'll let someone else manage him. Lark, from today onwards, you will be the heir's new concubine.
HMPH.
Miss, don't be too sad, you're still pregnant. Getting so upset is bad for your health.
I've sacrificed so much for Julian. Yet the Marquise bullies me like this. And she even promoted that sweet thing to a concubine. They're treating me so badly. I'll make them pay.
Miss. Oh, miss, what's wrong?
Jade, quickly.
Go call the manor doctor.
The manor doctor. Madam.
Quickly, look at my miss.
Madam, your threatened miscarriage is severe. This pregnancy will likely be difficult to save. Even if it is, at the time of birth, there's a 99% chance of a difficult birth.
Madam,
Let me prescribe you some prenatal medicine first. Please try it. Please prepare yourself mentally.
Miss.
This is all Aria's fault. If this baby can't be saved, I'll make everyone believe she caused my miscarriage. I'll make her taste what it's like to be scorned.
Julian. Julian, you're finally awake. You scared your mother half to death.
Oh no, Lady Eleanor, Lady Aria pushed Lady Celia down.
what? Aria would do such a thing? I'll go take a look too.
Miss.
Celia.
Julian, it was all Aria. She pushed me. The baby might not make it.
This vicious woman, what trick is she playing? Celia, how are you? What are you standing around for? Go get the manor doctor, quickly, now!
I'm sorry, Lord Julian, the miscarriage is unavoidable. Please accept my condolences.
What?
Arya Shen, why did you do this? Celia is carrying a child of our Chi family.
Lady Eleanor, I didn't push her. She rushed over and fell on her own.
Lady Eleanor, it was her. She was jealous that I was pregnant, so she deliberately pushed me, trying to kill my baby.
This vicious woman. Today I will get justice for my grandchild.
Celia, you're still acting. Do you even know that harming the Marquis' bloodline is a grave crime? All those involved will not escape punishment. Jade, as Celia's maid, since your mistress has had a miscarriage, you can't escape the blame either. However, if you confess truthfully now, you can still be let off lightly.
Madam, I was forced. Miss Celia said, if I didn't cooperate with her in this act, she would beat me to death.
Jade, you betrayed me.
You, Celia Shun. To frame someone else, you would sacrifice your own child. You are utterly deranged.
No, it's not true. Julian, believe me.
Is this your true intention? To bring down Arya Shin, you would sacrifice your own child. What a vicious heart.
Julian, how can even you not believe me?
Stop pretending. I know everything. You've been lying to me. Last night I dreamt. You told me everything. You had an agenda with me.
Julian, that was just a dream. It wasn't real. You have to believe me.
Arya, I have something to tell you.
Julian Chi, why have you suddenly become so strange? I'm not in a good mood today. Another time.
Julian, you're actually going to talk to Arya Shin alone now?
I don't want to see you again.
Ethan,
Julian is here.
he's coming this way.
What's he doing here? Celia just accused you of causing her miscarriage. Is he here to settle scores?
But Celia just had a miscarriage. At a time like this, he should be by her side.
Ethan. Now that the third prince is dead, since Arya could help to help Ethan, that good for nothing, pass the imperial exams, she can definitely help me rise again.
Julian, why are you here, without even giving a heads up? We weren't expecting you for dinner.
Ethan. It's been a long time. I wanted to catch up with you.
Julian. You're acting very unusual today. What do you want?
I told you. I wanted to catch up with you, Ethan. I wonder if you'd be free to chat. For a bit, Ethan.
It would be rude to refuse.
Could Julian really be here to cause trouble because of Celia?
Julian, just say what you want to say.
You and Arya aren't a good match. You should set her free sooner.
Whether we're a good match is between her and me. What right do you have to say such a thing? Could it be that you regret it, Julian?
You know, she should have married someone better.
Someone better? You're not talking about yourself, are you, Julian? You were the one who abandoned her, and now you're the one who regrets it. You want all the good things in the world for yourself, Julian? Just because you have some nerve?
There was just a misunderstanding between us. Listen to my advice. You two aren't a good match. I can give her a better life.
Are you out of your mind? Julian, just a few days ago, was still being so sincere with Celia. Now, he covets my Arya. I never realized Julian was so fickle.
What do you know? If you divorce Arya, only I would be willing to marry her as the heir's wife. As for Celia, I will handle her properly.
Julian, who do you think you are? Arya is not an object. You take her when you want her, and discard her when you don't. What you're telling me today, did you ever ask if she's willing? No. Because you don't respect her at all. Everything you do is just for your own selfish desires. The one truly unworthy of her is you.
Ethan, you have no official rank or title. The results of the spring examinations aren't out yet. Whether you pass is still unknown. As for whether Arya loves me, I will prove it to you. I'm going to find her now.
You don't deserve to call her Arya.
I was right about Ethan. He truly cares for me.
Arya.
Your lordship should call me sister-in-law. Don't make that mistake again.
Marrying Ethan. Are you truly willing?
Whether I'm willing or not, I don't know. But at least I'm quite happy. It would be even better if no one came to annoy me.
Arya. You were meant to be my wife. I am the only one you should marry. Only I can give you a better life.
Your lordship, you're not regretting it, are you?
I regret it.
Your lordship's regret is useless. Those $30,000 were given to me willingly by you. Money that enters my pocket is impossible to return to you.
So, this is how I appear in your heart.
Not the best. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Arya. I promise the mistakes of my past life won't be repeated. Are we truly beyond all possibility?
Your lordship, people of importance are so forgetful. $30,000. All our grievances are settled. You said it yourself. The door is over there. Please, your lordship. Julian, he just mentioned past life. Could he also be reborn? If that's truly the case, then things will be tricky.
What did Julian do today?
He was busy today, so he didn't do anything.
Busy? Busy seeing Arya, perhaps?
You sent someone to track my movements?
Do I even need to ask? Julian is practically making it known to everyone, even if I didn't want to hear it. It would be hard not to.
Are you blaming me?
Julian. Do you remember I just had a miscarriage? Do you remember that we once had a child together?
You know what you did. You know it in your heart. What I hate most is being lied to. From now on, you'll stay here. Don't go anywhere else.
Julian. You're actually going to imprison me? Everything I did, it was all for you.
Father, Mother, I've become the Metropolitan Scholar. When it comes to the palace examination, I will surely win the top score in all 3 examinations. Where's Arya? Why isn't Arya here?
I knew my son would be successful. Arya is fine. She twisted her ankle, so she can't come out.
Arya is hurt?
I'm fine. I was so excited to hear you became the Metropolitan Scholar. I twisted my ankle.
Even so, that won't do. We still need to call a doctor to check it.
It's just a small matter. Not worth the trouble.
Doctor, please examine my wife.
Madam is fine. Just take all of this medication. Ethan, don't worry. No need for further checkups.
Last time I passed the preliminary exams, Matriarch Chi poisoned Mother, making her fall ill. I need the doctor to check on my mother. Doctor, please also take Mother's pulse for peace of mind.
Ethan, isn't this a bit too serious?
This is to have a showdown with the elders about hiding his true abilities.
Madam, recently, have you been feeling heart palpitations and fatigue, and aching and weak all over?
Doctor, what's wrong with my mother?
Her condition is likely due to poisoning.
Poisoned?
Can she still be cured?
No problem. It's just that the residual poison hasn't been cleared. A couple of acupuncture sessions should clear it right up. I'll go back now and prepare the medicine for Lady Eleanor. Alright. Ethan, do you know something?
Father, Mother, do you remember that year? When I became a scholar, you fell gravely ill? That day, Julian's mother forced me to kneel on the ground and told me that if I outshone the Marquis' heir again, Mother would die from illness. It was my fault Mother suffered.
I always gave in to her, but I didn't expect her to be so vicious. My poor Ethan. All these years. How did you manage to get through it?
Mother, it's all in the past now. I've become the Metropolitan Scholar. Things will get better.
No. I'm going to find that vicious woman and demand an explanation.
Eleanor. It's most important to heal your body right now. This matter, it's been so many years. It might be impossible to investigate.
As for revenge,
we don't need to rush it. Ethan, I'll help your mother back to rest first. Arya is still injured. Take her back early. Let's go.
I've been in the Marquis' manor as daughter-in-law to Matriarch Chi for so many years. I know better than anyone how difficult she is to deal with. I just didn't expect that, even as a man, you'd have to endure such scheming and backstabbing.
It's all in the past now.
Why didn't you tell your parents about it before?
My mother was in imminent danger then, and my father was indecisive. Matriarch Chi always favored Julian's mother. That year, I pleaded all night in the cold wind. But Matriarch Chi wouldn't even see me.
My father was quite good to my mother and me, but some things, only the wearer knows where the shoe pinches. You don't need to apply the medicine yourself.
Are you shy?
What's there to be shy about? Thank you for your trouble.
Then shouldn't I get a reward?
What kind of reward do you want?
Kiss me. I've been wanting to do this since you were comforting me just now.
Lean your head closer. There.
I meant a kiss on the forehead.
Ethan, leave. All these years, you've been suppressed in the Marquis' manor, unable to shake off the reputation of a playboy. Do you resent it?
I do. I resent that I couldn't protect my family, so I could only hide my talents to make things easier for my family in the Marquis' manor. What I resent even more is Julian stealing my essay, copying it for someone at the Imperial Academy, and only then gaining the third prince's favor.
Julian stole your essay.
Years ago, Julian picked up my crumpled paper. He copied my poem for an instructor at the Imperial Academy. That's how the third prince found him.
Don't be sad. You'll definitely come out on top in this palace examination.
With your encouragement, my lady, I'm sure I can succeed.
They're here, they're here. Ethan is back. Do you see? That's our son.
See?
I told you before, didn't I?
I knew my husband could do it.
Arya, my dear child. You were right. If it weren't for you, who knows what state our family would be in now.
The top scholar is here.
Look,
The top scholar is here. Oh my, it's the top scholar. The top scholar.
Isn't this a parade? How did it become a public display of shame?
Top scholar, all these young ladies fancy you.
Everyone gets a share.
Go grab them. Congratulations.
Arya. Arya. Don't misunderstand.
No, why would I misunderstand you?
anyway, our family only accepts Arya as our daughter-in-law.
Dad. Mom. Arya. Today, His Majesty appointed me, compiler of the Hanlon Academy, a junior 6th rank official position. He also said he would promote me to the Grand Secretariat in the future.
Good, good, good. Ethan's hard work wasn't in vain. Now that you've entered the Hanlon Academy, you'll start attending morning court tomorrow. Remember, don't sleep until late morning anymore.
This parade today has made me hungry.
Let's go home and eat.
Let's go home and eat.
You're back.
Arya. Today in court, the Emperor ordered me to investigate the art forgery case. If I handle it well, I'll get a special promotion and enter the Grand Secretariat early.
This means the Emperor intends to promote you. So, how is it? Have you made any progress on the case?
Not yet. I'm still waiting for someone to bring the case files.
In that case, there's no rush. Today, come with me to the Shin family. I want to tell my mother the good news. Let her know. I married a man who won top honors in all 3 imperial examinations.
Whatever Arya says.
Father. Mother. We've come back to bring you good news.
I knew you'd be back these past few days. Your mother especially had someone prepare all your favorite dishes.
Arya, you're back. Your father and I were just discussing what name to give the son in my belly. Oh, look at me. I got so excited. I completely forgot about Lady Seraphina's feelings. Lady Seraphina, please don't be too sad.
Concubine Faye, how can you be so certain that you're carrying a son in there? If you get your hopes up for nothing, won't you just become a laughingstock?
You, my lord.
Enough. Stop arguing. Aren't you afraid of Ethan laughing at us? I heard Ethan likes calligraphy and paintings. Coincidentally, I've collected many pieces. Let's appreciate them together.
Let's appreciate him together.
If you like any, just take them. You're now a favorite of the Emperor.
My lady, would you like to see?
Ethan cares so much about Arya. I'll have to be more polite to her and her mother from now on. Ethan, please take a look.
This painting is fake.
What? You're saying this painting is fake?
The person who gave you this painting was trying to deceive you.
This is all you're doing.
My lord, what exactly did I do wrong to make you so angry? These paintings were all given to you by those subordinates.
Shut up. If something like corruption and bribery is exposed, my career will be ruined. That fool concubine Faye dared to let the cat out of the bag. She'll have to bear the consequences herself.
Ha, my dear father, who favors his concubine over his wife when his own career is at stake. Even a pregnant concubine can be beaten and cursed at will.
My lord, there must be some mistake. How could those people dare to fool you with forgeries?
Which people? You only told me this painting was bought from the shop. When did you say it was given by someone else?
Father, do you truly not know? These paintings are not something a mere concubine could have managed.
My lord, what are you saying? Those were clearly all.
Drag concubine Faye out.
My lord, what is this? All 4? How could you treat me like this? I'm carrying your child. It must be a son in my belly.
Arya is right. Whether this child is a boy or a girl is still unknown. If I spare you this time, people will laugh at the Shin family for having lax family rules. Hurry up and drag her out.
My lord.
I've made a fool of myself in front of you, son-in-law. Arya, please accompany Ethan. I have other matters to attend to.
Ethan, regarding your art forgery case, I think I've found a lead.
I'll interrogate concubine Faye myself.
Good. I'll take you. Concubine Faye. If you confess now, and reveal the origin of the paintings, perhaps, you can still leave this woodshed.
Pa. This is all your fault. You deliberately sent Ethan to cause trouble for me. My lord has made it clear to me. As long as I don't say anything, you can't do anything to me.
Concubine Faye. Have you never considered that Lord Silas Shin is deceiving you?
Concubine Faye, if you don't reveal the truth now, are you waiting until you're in the Imperial prison to speak up?
The Imperial prison? That place is a living hell. I'm not going, son-in-law. I was also deceived. I have a nephew. He knew my lord loved paintings and calligraphy. So he approached me and sold them to me at a low price. It was a moment of folly.
So, all the paintings and calligraphy came from your nephew? So this has nothing to do with Lord Silas Shin accepting bribes?
No. No, my lord didn't accept any bribes. It was my nephew who got these paintings from who knows where.
That's not what you said in the hall just now.
Concubine Faye. Lord Silas Shin abandoned you long ago. He's just making you take the fall for him now, yet you're still defending him.
My dear son-in-law, what are you doing in the woodshed?
Father-in-law. His Majesty ordered me to investigate this art forgery case. Concubine Faye has clues, and I will certainly investigate thoroughly.
I've understood everything just now. This art forgery case was entirely Concubine Faye's and her nephew's doing, since it's already clear. My dear son-in-law, you can report back.
That old scoundrel prepared early to make Concubine Faye take the fall. He probably already cleaned up all the evidence a moment ago.
We haven't gotten to the bottom of this yet.
My dear son-in-law, I can assure you, there will be no further issues with Concubine Faye.
It seems Lord Silas Shin has already erased all the evidence that pointed to him. He's wiped it all clean. Since that's the case, then I, your son-in-law, will take Arya home first. I will certainly report this matter truthfully to His Majesty.
Take care, my dear son-in-law. Guards. Concubine Faye, for her involvement in the art forgery case, is to be exiled to the country estate and never allowed to return to the manor.
My lord, you can't do this. My lord, you can't do this. My lord.
Arya, I have some good news.
What good news has you so happy? Come, sit.
Today, His Majesty said I handled the art forgery case exceptionally well. He's already allowed me into the Grand Secretariat, and even granted many rewards.
To enter the Grand Secretariat so early in your career, Ethan, I truly didn't misjudge you. You're 1,000 times better than Julian.
Oh, right, after the morning court session today, the Crown Prince specifically held me back. He already knows about Julian's allegiance to the Third Prince. He already knows about it. Now, using the Spring Breeze Pavilion corruption case, he has already imprisoned Julian.
The struggle for imperial power has always been cruel. Now that grandmother has lost her son, Julian, the right to manage the Marquis' manor falls into the hands of our second branch. I really didn't expect Julian's retribution to come so quickly.
I wonder if their family regrets their actions at all.
Mother, the medicine is ready.
Our family
has fallen to such a state. Julian is missing, his fate unknown. I've fallen ill and can't recover.
The power to manage the Marquis's manor has fallen into the hands of the second branch.
What medicine am I still taking?
I might as well die.
Grandmother, Julian must still be alive. When he returns, everything we've lost, we can reclaim.
It's all your fault. It's all you, you little devil.
Bride swap. Bride swap.
To actually swap in this lovely
Thing.
How can you compare to Arya?
A concubine's daughter.
And wants to marry
My son as his primary wife.
Guards!
You little devil.
Send her to the country estate.
Don't ever think of coming back.
Grandmother, it wasn't me. It's all Arya's fault. She's the one who harmed us. Grandmother, it's all Arya.
Madam, Ethan drank so much wine, I couldn't stop him. He has to attend court tomorrow, and now he's passed out drunk. What are we going to do?
Arya. I'm back.
Ethan, you said that seeing Julian suffer would make you happy. And that you wanted to have a couple of drinks. Is this just a couple of drinks?
Julian kept bothering you. Now he's finally gone. I'm happy.
You.
Arya. You're mine.
Ethan, what are you doing? The maids are still outside. Have all the books of sages you've read taught you nothing?
Seems so.
You're not drunk at all.
I was afraid you'd get angry. So I only had 2 drinks.
Ethan. Mother said today that she wants to hand over the right to manage the Marquis Manor to me. But I don't know if I should accept it.
If Mother gives it to you, then take it. I'm sure that you can manage the Marquis Manor perfectly. If I hadn't met you, even now, I'd probably still be a frustrated and unfulfilled playboy.
Ethan. I think I'm starting to like you.
Just a little?
I think it's more than that.
But I have a lot.
Then what should I do? I guess I'm not trying hard enough. Wait.